Ah. Okay. What's no, no. Fuck, wrong thing. Hey, music down. And good evening. Hi. Hello, everybody. Hi. Hello, Voidenwar. Hello, Gruntland. Hello, Dragonstar. Hello, Azra. Hello, Vestige. Hello, Ziprad. Hello, Gruntland. Hello. I feel like Dragon. I feel like I said that. Hi, 40. Despite all of your insistent uh mean jokes, hi 40. Despite everything, he's still saying hi to you, 40. How are we all doing today? Well, that's just unnecessary, Voirin. I've high weird bit for try so hard. I try so hard, chat. And this is all the shit that I get sometimes. How are we doing? How was your weekend? Is any of you have tomorrow off? I need to check if I have tomorrow off. I keep forgetting. It's a blur. Things are a blur. It'd be nice if I get tomorrow off. I don't know if my company celebrates that though. It's a 50-50. Because sometimes we get floating holidays instead of actual like holidays. So I don't remember. Yippee! Yay! I think we actually do get it off because do we get any other days off today? Is there anything? Oh, the month's almost over. Oh, one. Guys, the month's almost over. The frick happened? What happened? What happened? Why? 2026 is hauling ass, not gonna lie. Oh. Oh my god. I made a mistake of going running yesterday and now I can't speak. Yeah, that was a mistake. I went for a run / hike, and I was supposed to record voice lines, and now I can't record those voice lines because my throat is so dead. Okay, let's hope for the best with this stream, and I don't irritate it further. That's not gonna happen. It's just very phlegmy. You know, and when you also don't like talk with that, I don't like I talk to enough people. Anyways, hi, yes, January is skyrocketing into new things. I need to do shit. It's the 20th is Tuesday. We have collabs. I've got way too much stuff planned. I need to stop doing early streams. I have a couple more early streams, but I don't want to do early streams, but I keep doing early streams because East Coast little fricks that don't want to stay up late, which I don't blame them, but like, hey, could we just not like make me be super not ready for stream and then have to stream? Anyways, yeah, no. Doing a collab with Nikaishi and Tippy Tuesday. Playing some routine. Do I have routine yet? With Oy Vey. Was I smart and bought that? No, I was an idiot. Was it on sale? Did I fuck up? Oh god, thank god. Okay, I need to buy that real quick. It's still on sale. Actually, it's on sale for a while. But good. Continue to payment. Continue. Agree. Purchase. Okay, not gonna install it, but have that game now. So Friday's gonna be awesome. I'm actually looking forward to it. I got roped into that. Wolf's might join us. I have no idea. And then what else? What else are we doing? I'm in Tippy's fishing jamboree, I think. The 24th, so that's Saturday. Yeah, no, I'm again busy. This week has been a shit show. Next week's also a shit show because I'll be doing stuff with Neko. And I think GTF. Do we plan that GTFO? I gotta double check to make sure we plan the GTFO or not. Lots of things going on. Yay, yippee, yeah, okay. It's YMCA. Hey, Yeah, no, it's everything's busy, and then work's also kicking my ass, and then we're just have a good time. Yay, yippee! I'm I'm not stressed. I'm really stressed. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Anyways, I hope everyone else is doing well. I hope no one's losing their absolute mind, besides Vestige, of course. But we have a lot of stuff in the hopper, and hopefully it'll continue to be all that fun, because I don't know what to do with my life if we don't. And yeah, and January's been a weird month. January's been just such a weird month, because like after the holidays, like December seems like it's such a fun, like everyone's back at home, and then January everyone's like, I have to start my life again, and no one wants to do that, so everyone just drags their feet with work and everything. I got a big event coming up that I need to make sure I'm good for, because people just kept throwing things on my plate without actually like giving me proper direction. So that's always fun. Do you guys like doing that? Hi, Cloudy. So yeah, I'm trying not to die. Why am I dying? I don't know why. Maybe it's allergies. Maybe it's because it's not spring, but like it got warmer after like a month of being free, like kind of in the 40s, 30s temperature, which isn't that cold, but for here it is. So now it got a little warmer again, which means I turn on my AC again, and flowers are starting to bloom. So I'm wondering if just allergies are starting to hit up a little bit and making it harder to go running. I don't know. We'll see. I hope not. I hate allergies. It's constant headaches and not fun. Even though I'm not that unused to constant headaches. And anyways, no, stop coughing. You have to. It's 60 is still bad on the lungs if you ran. What? No, nah. I actually don't know I don't know how much it was when I ran, because like it's not. I like running in the cold. I really do. I enjoy running in the cold more than I do with it. Maybe it hit 80s. I don't know. So it makes your lungs and heart work harder. Which is weird. You say that, but like, hold on. Look, I'm just gonna look at my run as it was. It actually might have the temperature. That's the cool thing. I really do recommend getting a Garmin. Not blocking my face tracking. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Stats. Did it give me my average heart rate? My average heart rate seemed low because it was only 113 for the full thing. And wait, no. 113 is no. Forget it. What the fuck is my average heart rate? Hold on. Now I'm second guessing myself. Yeah, usually 113 is low for me. For running. I don't know. For some reason I didn't feel like it was actually getting my heart rate correctly, which sometimes it happens. But no, it didn't give me the temperature. I'm surprised it doesn't have the temperature on there. I feel like that's a. Oh wait, no, that's for. Sorry, no, that was wrong. That was the wrong thing. That was my walk today. Activities. No, stop. Where is? Can I please? There we go. Hike. Stats. There we go. My average heart was 130, and then, hey, is it bad that I get to 172? Is it bad that my highest was to 172? Is that bad? I don't know if that's bad. I see Piper. I checked all my weather via the weather rock covered in 3 feet of snow. It's cold. I actually really enjoy not coughing. I keep. Oh man, that's just so much phlegm. I actually really enjoy hiking in the winter. Because you can buy. Okay, big tip. If you like to hike and hiking in the winter, hold on. Let me get crampons. I highly recommend crampons. Let me show you. Let me show you. Does this dox me? Does this? Get these. You don't need to get these. You need cheaper ones. 172 can be deadly. Nah. You don't. You know, I've hit 186. It's fine. You don't have. Okay, these are probably a little overkill. I love hiking in the snow with these. It makes it so much more fun. What the fuck, you're running in that shit? What? Yeah. And I really enjoy hiking with these because you have more traction than if you're just hiking on like not snow or just like if you were just hiking in dirt. These like dig in and like give you it feels better in the long run. These are a little too these are expensive ones. You don't need these. You could get like $30 ones. Hey, Lacrus. Those are good running boots. I have some running thing. Hold on, let me. What's the running shoes I really like? I don't know if they make them anymore. God damn it, now I need to remember what they're called. Hold on. I actually really like these. The name is way more sus than these because it's Suckani. I know you're gonna suck on these nuts. Hold on, let's see if I can find them because the ones that I like, they like don't make anymore, and it's really annoying. They just not make these. Hold on. These are. I not find them. So the cool things. No, okay. So that's the ones they're calling. The ones that I like, they can't really. They don't really show anymore. Okay. Is this show my address? No. Okay. So here's the thing. I like trail running. I really do like trail running. Yes. Sakani. I don't know how to pronounce it. They have these, and I really like them because of the bottoms. Are relatively grippy, and it's really nice to run in like dirt and stuff and grass and all that because like it's not bad. Granted, these aren't the better ones. They used to have really good ones. I'm actually kind of pissed that they no longer like sell them because God forbid we sell anything good anymore. And you know, I'm actually kind of annoyed that they don't sell those anymore. But yeah, I do like these. These are relatively good. Okay, that's not what I want. But yeah, no, having these, and like also it's like mesh, so like even if you step on something, it kind of protects you. Yeah. Also get those. Also close that, and also that. Like people for being overly safe. It's not overly safe. It's not that. It's cutbacks and all that fun. They don't want like okay, you can't really buy. I'm gonna get my buy it for life rant. You can't buy things for life anymore, and that pisses me off. Everything's made of plastic. It's bullshit. How bad ticks and Lyme disease haven't gone. The boots are definitely the better investment. Okay. So weirdest thing ever. Absolutely Red Wings. I don't like Red Wing stuff. Also Red Wing stuff has gotten worse. Dimitri, they actually did get worse, and some of the stuff I don't even like with Red Wings. I got Red Wings boots and they kind of got ruined because of the jeans I was wearing. I don't know. Mono Red Wings fall apart like hell now. Yeah, that's what I thought. So Buy it for life pisses me off. Actually, let me just get off this. Because there used to be so many more things you could buy for life. Apparently, I learned recently that LL Bean doesn't do their lifetime replacement anymore because people abused it. Where they would go to thrift shops, they would go to a thrift shop, get LL Bean stuff, and then ask for it to be fixed or returned, and get new stuff from LL Bean. So LL Bean had to cut that program. I'm so fucking pissed about that. By the way, LL Bean sucks now. What else? Hold on, I lost my train of thought. Plastic sucks. Brain work, please. I'm asking you. Neurons fire. Brain cell replace. I always loved buy it for life stuff. Like, you buy it once, even if it's a little more expensive, it's just better overall. And it's harder and harder to do that nowadays. And I say it. They were still repair boots though. Yeah, but if you still have to repair boots and then pay for repair, then it's like a lot. It's just a lot. I still have LL Bean backpack, and I used to use it in high school. Yeah, no, LL Bean stuff used to be really good. 90% of the things I own were things my grandparents bought 80 years ago. Yeah, it sucks. That's also why a lot of people just make their own stuff, is because stuff you make your own also just lasts way longer than stuff that gets manufactured. It's so fucking frustrating. And then you also throw out, like, there are things that, like, I don't want to throw away because I'm like, this thing won't break on me, but it's so old that it's just like, it's not as good as the precision that you can get with new things, but also it just works. So, like, you have to balance between, should I replace this and suffer, or should I suffer through, like, the it being old? Yeah, but I do wish we could go back to, well, we're never going to go back to that because corporate greed is too much. I love things that I got a couple good axes and have lifetime warranty on brand of Fiskars. Yeah, it's also why I like buy like darn tough socks and stuff like that. I know they're expensive, but like I could just get them replaced and hopefully that never goes away. Don't get me started on modern cars being cell phones with extra steps. Dude, Vestige, I watched someone tear apart a Cybertruck with their bare hands, and it made me so happy. Dude, someone literally just had a Cybertruck and just started ripping parts off of it. And it's kind of amazing, honestly. It's some of the most amazing thing that I've seen. I'm just like, I could just go up to one of those cars and tear off like the top part of it, like really fucking easily. Like really easily. And I go, that's weird. Flex is the only power tools that has lifetime warranty. Yeah. That's all. Power tools are also a pain in the ass. I also had to get, I still have a bunch. I just don't use them because I don't have a space for power tools anymore. It's one of the reasons why, like, I want to try to get, like, move out of this, because I need a place that has a little bit of land, because I have none. I have no backyard. I have no lawn to do projects because I don't want to spray paint in my house, my apartment, and I don't have a place to spray paint, and that pisses me off so goddamn much. I don't want chemical smells around me, and my neighbor smokes enough to. Hey, guy. I don't know if I should talk about this. So we have a shared laundry room because I am a relatively small apartment complex, and motherfucker, I was doing laundry, and I go to open up the dryer, and there's just a load of clothes there. And one, it's been hours that anyone's been in the laundry room, and there's no laundry basket, so I couldn't even know that they were already using the machine. And I just go, motherfucker. And so I have to like take out someone. I hate taking out other people's clothes. It feels gross to me. And the worst part is his clothes still kind of smelled bad after washing them. And I go, I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Sorry, random tangent. It just makes me feel icky when I have to touch people's stuff. I don't like to do it. Anyways, I had to take him out and I put him back in because I don't like if they can just never know that I touched their clothes, I'd be happier. Anyways, sorry. End of tangent. Yeah, I want a new place. So some guy I know cuts so much wood, it's insane. He hasn't needed to sharpen them yet, and they still cut. Yeah. Again, I like the idea of knowing how to make everything. It's one of the reasons why I like Dr. Stone so much. I know it's not like a realistic depiction of things, but I like to know the basic premise of everything. So if I ever become like the only person on the planet, I can still like function as like build a house, build tools, and farm. I like knowing the basics of survival to get away. Nah, Dr. Stone is rad for what it is. It's fun too. Yeah. Hi Jedi. Hello Jedi. How you doing? How you doing, my favorite bug? Where's my armrest thing? Am I dumb? Why am I like this today? You under here? Yes, you are. Okay. Sorry. It's close enough that 98% of the things they build are accurate. Yeah, that's also just fun. It's just fun. Dr. Stone relies too much on luck. Sure, but like the basic principles of stuff. I won't need the scientific aspects of half of that stuff. The more advanced technologies of like most of that stuff, I don't need to know. Is some of that stuff cool? Yeah. Am I gonna go to the jungle to get rubber to be able to make tires? No. I'm like, it's the thing of I can deal with what I have near me and build from that. We can stop in the 1920s. It's still better than dying in the woods. And yes, there's modern things of like, you know, using sulfuric acid and all that. I'm not going to make a battery. I'm sorry. I'm not going to make a radio. Probably I kind of give up on that. I can't memorize it enough, but I can build a house. I could build maybe a fridge. I don't know. I got to learn how that. Dude, I want to learn how to metalwork. I do too, Jedi. I want to be I want to learn how to do blacksmith stuff. Because that'd be fun just to make my own knives and stuff. And you know, I almost made a forge at some point. I did almost do that. There are courses from most colleges for that. Yeah. But it's also okay. So it's not just learning how to blacksmith, because you could probably figure that out eventually. It's not the super difficult thing. The more difficult part of that is building the forge and building the stuff to be able to blacksmith. And also knowing knowing how to build the tools to make the tools. That's also the thing of the fun thing of like, do I have to punch a tree to get, it's the Minecraft situation. I have to punch a tree to get the wood to make the lesser tools to make the better tools. That's what I want to learn how to do. That's the fun stuff. And then, you know, also the process and then honing your skills and becoming actually good at the end result. It's fun. I yearn for that sometimes. Maybe we'll do content if I ever, be able to do stuff like that here. That'd be great. There are courses, those mobile wood fire pizza trucks. I kind of want to build one of those in my mobile forge. But yeah, no, I almost built a mobile forge at one time, just like for burning aluminum cans. It's a fun thing to do, and it's dumb. You ever watch Primitive Technology on YouTube? Yes, I have. There was also, I forget what his name was. But when I was skiing with friends, we used to go up north, and there was a cabin we'd stay in, and they didn't have any there's no cable, there's no TV, there's no internet. So you have a VCS player or CD player. I forget which one it was. But for some reason, one of the things that was always in the playing on the TV was this guy that just went out into the wilderness and built a cabin. And it's I forget where he did it. It was someplace he shouldn't have, and I think he got in trouble for it at the end. But like, he just built an entire cabin from basically scratch. I think he had a tool, he had like an axe or something, but like he just built a cabin and kind of lived there for a little bit. Um, it was basically before primitive technology. It's like it's really cool. I forgot what the guy whose name was. I think he's relatively famous. Hi, Forsey. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for the hydrate. Outdoor Boys is another great channel. Yeah. I love any of that. I wish I had more time to just experiment with that. I do at some point want to do a stream of like get a bunch of the boys and do a primitive caveman stream of who can get higher in the technology tree. That'd be fun. Isn't primitive technology like a college professor or something? I'm not sure. But yeah. That stuff's always been fun to me. I enjoy being able to kind of like learn how to do things and like pretend or build shelters and stuff. Survival's fun. I like the wilderness. Just, you know, not destroying stuff. I think so. He looks like his book is certainly wrote well. Yeah, I didn't know he had a book. That's kind of cool though. Hi, Angelus. Hello, hello. Hold on. God, really, that run fucked up my throat, and it normally doesn't do it that bad. So I'm a little annoyed by that. So yeah, we have an ad. I hate ads. I hate ads so goddamn much. All right, let's run this stupid ad, and then we'll figure that out. I teach you how to find ferrous veins and make your own iron. That's kind of cool, Dimitri. I'll be honest, that shit's also pretty cool. It'd be fun to find and smelt iron. Like that's not a bad thing. That'd actually be pretty cool. That'd be a cool stream. Even if you have a pickaxe. See, that's what I'm debating. Is like, do you start off with having a pickaxe so you can get the iron, like the iron ore easier? Or do you not? And I think it's cool if you don't have the iron ore to get the iron ore and make a pickaxe out of the iron. But like, hi Sam, hello. I like the idea of not like having nothing in your hands and making something. Maybe a little small knife or something. But I don't know. There's cool ideas. Make a stone pickaxe. That's the funny. There's no such thing as a stone pickaxe. There's not even a wood pickaxe. It's gonna be honest. A sledgehammer and some spikes work better than a pickaxe. Fair. Okay, fair. But do you make a hammer out of rocks and stuff, or like what? Okay, maybe you start off by trying to struggle to get the stuff by just using primitive, like no tools, and then if it doesn't work, you just use the tools. I think that'd probably be the better idea. Rock hammer, ooga booga, me smash, rock on rock to make rock. So yeah, basically. Man, I'm eating a tree right now. I want to do stuff so badly. It's okay. I want to do stuff so bad, but it's so hard with work. Hey, chat, find me some sugar mommies and dads, and then I can, do this full time. Oh my God, it'd be so cool. Let me win the lottery. Just, give me the winning lottery numbers. What are you showing me? What?
For someone who's history, I've already explored collecting.
Yeah, you're just okay. Restart. Okay, yeah, that's a pretty good. I'll have to take a look at that. Oh my God, I can't stop coughing. Oh, this is actually worse than I thought it was gonna be. I was talking today with people, and it wasn't like this bad. You can make some primitive tools and then make a what word? I don't know what word. What are the possible number variations I can get you a lottery number, I guess? I don't know, Lacris. I think it's like 1 to 60. What? I forget how many lottery numbers there are. I don't. I hate the lottery. It's just it's never gonna work. The lottery sucks. Um. Yeah. Yeah. Um. But I would love to do that stuff. One day, guys. One day. How do you pronounce that word? Bakuma does like Pokemon cards. I do like Pokemon cards, but I haven't bought Pokemon cards in years because I want to collect them, but I can't collect them. I would love to get master sets for Pokemon cards, but that's just a bad idea. I guess it's pronounced. I fucking hate you, Lacris. It's like juice, but with sluice. I guess it is. I don't know. It just seems like a just. Hey guys, it just seems like a slur. It just seems like a slur. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, no, I can't wait for me to have a little bit. Maybe also the weather needs to get a little bit warmer. I don't know. We'll see. I'm. I need to get off my ass. That's the big thing. Is I've been trying to get back into better shape because I had a month-ish of very bad not doing as much as I should. I'm trying to get better at it this month. Still not doing great just because of my dental issues. I'm hoping those will go away. They're not really. I don't know what's happening. But yes, I want to do more stuff outside. Some Pharaoh agents, it may well be a slur since, especially around certain prospecting areas. You know, there is some weirdness around prospecting areas. Consistency is key. Thanks, Vestige. I'm aware consistency is key. That's why I. Hey, Vestige, of all the people that you know, I'm pretty sure I don't need to be the one that you need to tell that consistency is key. Not to be confused with sleuth. Yeah. Sleuth and yeah. But yes. Oh my god, I hate my throat. Hate my throat right now. But yeah, no, I've been working a lot of things in the background and trying not to be trying to get rid of my brain fog is not easy. You all know that. Brain fog sucks now. Probably the most consistent VTuber, but that's not saying much. Vestige, I hate that you're not wrong. You're not wrong, but I hate that. I try to be so consistent. It's you know. I was gonna segue, but I don't know if I should segue into this. Because okay, you are very consistent. So it's very funny. Is one of the people that I learned how to be consistent was actually Fillion. Fillion was the first person that was like, hey, she's very consistent with her streams, and then also she's been off for like 2 months or something like that. I don't know what's happening with her. But okay, guys, there's been stupid drama in the VTuber space with Fillion, and she's not. Or it wasn't Fillion. Oh, it was Fillion. Hold on, I'm gonna play some of this video. I don't want. We're not gonna do it in Oshi stuff because I don't want to deal with it in the Oshi stuff. But like,
to your daughter being on hiatus because ICE sent her back to the Philippines. I wasn't going to talk about this at all. I shouldn't say anything, but the rumors are true. The rumors are true. ICE did knock down Fillion's door, and they did kidnap her and send her back to the Philippines. And
so okay. This is terrible. It's okay. It's terrible, but it's also okay. It's a little edgy. It's still funny, and also, dude, it caused so much drama. It caused so much goddamn drama. Chacha Proud Latina made this joke. Yeah, it's just I don't know. I'm not. I think it's a funny joke. Is it a little bit? Is it political humor? Of course it is. But also, guys, it just, I don't know. It's a bad joke. It's a really bad joke, especially because she's not Filipino. But like, I, that's the thing. She's making that joke because she knows it didn't happen, and I guess I don't know. Did you see the art of the joke? No, it's fine. I'm just gonna leave that. I'm just annoyed. Lately, I just feel like there's been way too much drama, and I don't like it. I don't want to talk about whether that is like reasonable drama. I just want to talk about like, I just hate how much drama there's been lately, and people just rage baiting or drama farming, or like, I know it's content creation. I really do. Can we just be better, chat? Can we be better about all of this? It just needs to be better. It's just so stupid. It's just so stupid. People be mad about that though. I don't like it. Because I thought it was it was dumb. Of course, it's a dumb joke, but like, I don't know. There of things where you're crossing the line, that wasn't one of them. And people getting pissy about it. I was like, why are you getting pissy about it? I'm not gonna talk about my political beliefs and what I think is right or wrong with that, but like, just gonna say that. Anyways, good news happens. Hey, I don't think anyone knows about this yet. Do you guys know that you can actually have fucking timestamps in Discord finally? Guys, we could finally do timestamps in Discord. Do you know how long? Yes, huge, yes. Do you know Discord has always had timestamps? No, it has not. Discord has not always had timestamps. Not natively, Dimitri. You've always had to use a third-party program to get the timestamps. I don't know why this was always such a pain in the ass. And honestly, I don't know how easy it is to get certain dates for this, because I was trying to do some stuff with this. It was weird. It's very easy to do stuff at this week, but I'm not sure about like multiple. I got to play around with them. I literally just saw this before I started streaming. I was like, oh my god, we need this. So I'm really happy about that. I know when I was doing an announcement, I finally saw something. I saw something pop up and I didn't realize what was happening because I used a timestamp and like it was native before I even sent the message. Like, what the fuck is happening? The timestamps were always visible as an option on the back end because the chat portion of Discord is modified. Yeah, no, that's the thing though. It's like, I don't know why it took them so long to implement this. This was so simple. Every single person used the timestamps. I just, maybe it's more because we're in the streamer thing. And like, you know, we always put out events. We're very conscious of all of the different areas we were in time zones. But I feel like most, oh no. No, who just gave out that shout? Who just gave out the shout? Hey, Ovi. Who just gave the shout out to the wrong accounts? Thank you for giving the shout out to Onyo, but it's Ovi. Onyo. I love your alt account. By the way, if you guys don't know, Onyo is Oive's alt account. It's a really good alt account name. I actually really like it. Hi Onoi. Onoi. How was stream? How was your arting? Did you finish your chibi model? I know you didn't. And how was Hightail? That is the right account. No, we're not shouting out the alt account. We should shout out. Well, I guess you could shout out the alt account, but I'm just saying you should shout out the main account. Honestly, super fun. We were playing Hightail. I know you were playing Hightail. I was watching Lacharus. Oh my god, it's so hard to say. Oh no, noi, oi noi. The flamingo goofed. Yeah, it's fine. I think she played Hytale. I don't. Thanks, Pix. Thanks so much. Yeah, no, Hytale. I'm actually playing Hytale Tuesday with Nikaishi and Tippy. That game is so cool. I know it's just Minecraft. Well, it's both Minecraft and not Minecraft. It's a better combat system, which is kind of cool, and like a little more exploration versus mining and building, and the houses are better. I'm glad it exists. I can't wait to see the mods of Hytale. By the way, so tune into Tuesday. Feels like Skyrim and Minecraft. Yeah, that's what seems kind of cool. I wish there was more combat-ish into it, but also, yeah. You should look at this. This is an important new thing that happened on Discord, and you should all be aware of it. Is at time, you can finally add time stamps in Discord. This is huge. At time. I saw that. Yeah, no, I'm actually really super excited about this, and it's really useful. It took them so fucking long. But yes, what was I gonna say? Yes, do this. Again, I'm so mad that it took so long. Yeah, no, I've been dabbling with Hytale. Created by Hypixel. Felt it was being highly limited by Minecraft, and all the development nonsense happened. Yeah, it's a shame. I still think there's a lot. I don't know the depth of Hytale. This is the big thing. So if if Hytale can get the highs that Terraria has, I think it'll be such a good game. If it can't do that, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. I really wish Hytale was just Terraria but 3D Minecraft. That's what I want. That's what I really, really, really want. I don't know if it's gonna fit that. I don't think it's gonna do that though, sadly. Because I've only played a couple hours on it just to get to figure out like what the fuck it is and if I enjoy it, and I do enjoy it, but it's gonna be interesting. Hytale's end goal is to be everything Hypixel was. I don't know much about Hypixel. That's also the thing. Hi Blazin, hello, welcome on in. But I am excited. I'm also excited for the mod scene. For Hytale, because if they add a better combat and add stuff like Pokemon or some of the horror stuff, Hytale could be really cool. Like what if like, I don't hate Minecraft. It's Minecraft is fun, but the combat sucks. The combat is just bad, and they've even like upgraded it, and it's still not great. I want a ore spawn mod for Hytale, as in you just want to be able to cheat with ore. I don't know what that means. I would love Pixelmon. I want an ATM mod pack for Hytale. You just want you want, hey, you guys want all the mods and just put it, yeah, I just want all the mods and just put it in Hytale, and then we just yeah, you just want a nuclear reactor. One of the things Hytale will be working on is combat. Yeah, I think the more they do with combat, if they do like spells and stuff, would be really cool. If they do classes, that could be cool. I think Hytale, it's got a lot. It's got a lot of promise. And yes, it's better Minecraft. I don't know. And I'm going to be okay. So here's the thing. Mojang has been such a shitty developer lately and has been so bad with like improvements to Minecraft because they haven't had competition. This is why competition is great. Now, Mojang's idea of innovation is adding one mob that they do a fucking poll for and add it one per year. Now that's bullshit. So Hytale has a very good probability of being actually better than Minecraft at like in the nearish future. Just if you get the retention and the mod scene, if you get the mod scene, you'll win. Like that's the thing. If you are mod compatible, you will eventually get over to it. Are you going to join the Sally server? I just don't have time, 40. I want to. I just don't have time for shit. I'm so busy. I hate being busy. I want to help. I want to play Minecraft, but I can't. Also, I did join. I just didn't. If they add classes, I want to use guns and rocket launchers. Well, they'll probably add that in mods. Just make a stream of it. I am so booked with streams in the near future, Blazin. Also, I don't know if you're. I don't know the rules on that, Blazin. You can't just say that I can do that when I don't know if there's actually rules against that. You joined before I even opened the server. Yeah, I did. The rest of Mojang has been taking Minecraft, only harmed Minecraft, but honestly, it's mostly because of Microsoft. Yeah, the whole Microsoft buying Minecraft was such a weird thing because, well, Microsoft buying Minecraft wasn't a bad thing. I just was hoping that they would do a better direction with it, and they haven't been innovating on it. I think taking it from Mojang, like buying out Mojang, was a good idea and probably helped the game, but ultimately they haven't done enough for that game. And it's weird. I don't know why, because like they made really smart decisions about not like making it only for Microsoft or Xbox or.
I love Caillou's bowls.
Thanks, George. So where they didn't like take it off of other people, other consoles and stuff like that, which was very smart. But also, how you doing, Will? Hello. Like or hate it, Notch. You can deny he was the heart of the game. I don't know. I Notch kind of needed to go. He kind of needed to go. So I don't know if development necessarily stagnated, but I think I don't think development stagnated because or lack of him. I just think it's stagnated because of greed. Yui, I was just thinking about you, Yui. I was actually just thinking, how you doing, Yui? It's been I feel like I didn't say hi to you in a while, but hi. I was just thinking, where's Yui? I miss Yui. How you doing, Yui? How goes the whole model stuff? I do think your model looks so fucking cool. Kelpie version. I love it. But yes. Okay. I'm good. I was watching your collab with Brooke. I wasn't sure if you were there or not, but yes, I appreciate that. Yeah. Other news. Hey, chat. I don't think I'll go to this. But East Coast is getting a real. Okay. If you want the ground floor of a convention, this is happening on the East Coast. It's the Northeast. I'm really tempted to go because, like, okay, the only problem is it's a bad weekend, I think. It might be the same weekend as TwitchCon. And it's in a really weird location. But I think East Coast needs a better convention scene. It does. Here's the weird thing about this one. I want this to succeed. I really do want this to succeed. It's why I'm telling you about it. Hold on. When is TwitchCon 2022? TwitchCon NA 2026. Can we not? They announced it. Why can't I find it? No. Okay. November 13th, 15th. Okay, so it's not during TwitchCon, which is good. It's almost done. I'll send you some stuff. Yay! So this is, when is Thanksgiving? When is Thanksgiving? Okay, it is 2026. So there's a chance when I go visit family, I could actually go to this convention. Hold on. Let me look at November. Okay, so if I went early and I spent the week, I might actually go to this convention. There is a non-zero chance if I go visit my family during Thanksgiving, I could actually find a way to drive out to this. It would be a shitty drive, but I could still do it. I mean, locations can be often limited to staff or budget. So this would be a very small convention. This is a very tiny thing. It's got a lot of smaller VTubers. But it could be a cool thing. There's also some really cool. I love Alpine Show. Oh, okay. Well, it's not Alpine Showtime. Really cool model. I feel like I know Booby Queen is just a fucking amazing name. I don't feel like I know as many of these. We know Red Claw. But yeah, no, I'm tempted to give this one a shot because I don't know, it's kind of cool. And also apparently it's near a water park and some other stuff. I heard of Chunky Lotus. Okay. Hey, buddy, I can't read your name. I can't read your names. I know this is Alara. I actually know who. Hey, Alara, I can't read your goddamn name. I can't read this. Honestly, also, like Redcon, I can read your name, and it's still, okay, they kind of messed that up because it's on red or red thing. Sweets, that's pretty good. Bunny Black, okay, they kind of messed up learn to read metal. Shut up. Split car seat leather logos. No, it's Craven. It's Craven Bix. What is it? Blix. It's literally not a word. I also should be really. It's BLXXD. How would I have known that? The O's are X's. I have to be careful about ever doing Twitter. Also, this website's so distracting. The website's also cute mouse and everything. It's fucking what do you mean the O's? I don't see the O's. There's just X's. Are you going to this con? There's a possibility that I'm going to this con. Depending on budget and if I go visit my family, I could steal a car and go drive a stupid amount of hours to go to this convention. It's small and interesting. I like also supporting small conventions. So maybe there's a good chance I might go to this con. Also, hi Nico Alley Anime. How are we doing today? How is everything? By the way, you guys don't know, Nico Alley Anime is the one that I got to do some meet and greets with. They're awesome. I can't help you read or understand middle fonts. Sorry. They like completely ignored me. How dare they? I sent you nudes. One sec. Damn, you did. Huh. Oh, that reminds me of. Who does that remind me of? Okay. Yui, there is a character I think in Prince, no, not Magus Bride that this reminds me of, and it gives off that vibe, and I do love it. I like the detail. Huh. Sorry, getting distracted to things I can't show chat. One sec. Sorry, gotta ignore. Gotta stop looking at that. I love Ancient Magus Bride. Okay. Ancient Magus Bride is the weirdest fucking anime because it sucks. It's weird to watch for the first season, and then the world building and action of it kick off in such a cool way that I really like it. But getting through that initial hump of like this weird slavery thing that's like not slavery but is, and then like also like it takes you have to get through that weirdness to get past it, and then it's actually pretty good anime. I showed you my cosplay. I don't think you did. Hey, Nico Alley, my brain is mush. You could have, and I could have missed it, and I don't think you did. But also, brain mush. Also, hi, Daddy. How we doing, Daddy? You gotta get. It's kind of based around the girl fantasy of being swept off your feet, in a sense. I guess. I don't know. It's. With that anime, it felt like a little bit of Stockholm syndrome, and I feel like maybe that's just all relationships is Stockholm syndrome. Maybe it is. I can't tell. I want to make some bad jokes. I want to make such bad jokes. Yeah. So I don't know. Are all just relationships Stockholm syndrome? The world will may never know. Anyways, yeah, this convention would be cool. The problem with this is like I think the applications for people are closed, which this doesn't seem like that many guests. I know it's a small convention, but like 5, 10, 15, 20, 20 seems like low for a VTuber convention. I don't freaking know. So we'll see. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, okay. Oh, I wanted to talk about this, and I didn't get a chance to talk about this last week. Oh my god, this is the best. This is the best thing I heard about. Oh, I forgot about this too. Shit, what else did I talk about? No, we're gonna talk about that. How many cons are you trying to hit this year? I'm going to be hitting off Kai. I think off Kai might be. If I go to that one, that I don't. No, I probably would rather travel than hit a convention, more conventions. If I can see people without going to conventions, I think I'd rather do that. Okay, we have ads to run, and then we'll probably get into Oshi soon. But I will talk about swept off your feet, kind of like in that wonderful game of Seduce Me to the stop. Meet up in the middle of a state park. I will literally there might be some times where I go, I'm gonna be here and then say hi to people, but I don't know. Kuba doesn't want to babysit. Hey, I'm gonna be going to off Kai, so the odds of me babysitting are not zero. Trying to convince some other people to go to off Kai. I think I might have convinced them. We don't know. There's a possibility. I as much as I hate off Kai is some good networking. But also you need to be clear, off Kai is for networking. So there is that. I'd love to go to a PAX, but I doubt I can convince other people to go to PAXs. At some point I want to go to MagFest because there's always people, but that already happened because it's just guys. Early January conventions are the worst times. It's just the worst time to do a convention. Like, I don't get it. So, yeah. I personally don't get it because I want to scoop the boys up in my arms, but I can see the appeal if you're a bottom. Crazy. That's crazy, Yui. Anyways, onto this. This was the dumbest news that I found out about. So Capcom unintentionally fucked up, and it's the best. It's the best thing. They were having issues with their game because the more DLC you didn't own, the less DLC you had, the less FPS you would get. So the more DLC you owned, the better frames you would get. It wasn't intentional, supposedly. But the reason why is because of online checks. Is because it kept checking to see if you own this DLC so often in the game that it would reduce your frames. Makes sense to me? No. And Monster Hunter's dumb in the sense that actually let me I actually forgot, they have a lot of DLC. So Monster Hunter the DLC is, oh god damn it, did not have a view full list. There we go. Okay, it's not good. When did they grumble, grumble, grumble? Why can't I see it in the big list like a normal? Like, why can't I just do the purchase all to see all the DLC? They usually can do that, and this should be companion else to do it. Hold on, store page. 190. Okay, there we go. There's 190 Monster Hunter DLCs. So if you owned most of those, you would have better FPS because they wouldn't be making as many checks to the server to see if you own those DLC. So by not having those DLC, you're clearly crippling your gameplay. And that's the dumbest thing. And the funny thing about this is they put out a patch recently that might have fixed this. Boy, what happened to... Well, again, this is all... Most of the DLC is cosmetic. It's dumb things. A lot of it's also free. There's a lot of free DLC they hand out. But it's just under the DLC tab in Steam. So whatever. And you can change your mount to a dragon or something else. Like, I don't hate cosmetic DLC. It's fine. I whatever. But the problem with this is they really fucked up. Yo, Russell. What the? That's good cosplay. Yo, you 3D printed that? That's good. Can I show that? Can I show that? Damn. That's the irony of everything. That's funny. So I hate this. Also, they did a patch out, but they also deleted the Reddit post on this, then didn't confirm or deny anything, and then went on and posted it about or made a patch for Monster Hunter, and then now it's apparently fixed. I don't know. I hope it's fixed. But that's really funny that they're just like, oh, we fucked up, and not gonna like acknowledge it, just gonna try to sweep it under the rug and fix it, which is so dumb. Capcom has always been lazy about their PC ports. Their anti-cheat mod stuff are also hard coverage. Yeah, you're not wrong. I've always hated, like, which is so weird because Capcom, like, Monster Hunter only got popular because of PC release, and I just don't understand why they hated it so much. It's the dumbest thing. Just the dumbest thing. Anyways, we're gonna go on to Oshi stuff. I also, but that is just like one of the funniest things about that. I loved it, and it just made me laugh because how dumb it is and how sensationalized the title can be. But it wasn't intentional. It was just laziness is the better thing. But yeah, that cosplay is really good, and yes. God, just so much stuff everyone's sending me. All right. Okay, we should get into Oshi because I need to get sleep today. Because guess who didn't get sleep last night? This guy. Guess whose fault that was? Hi, Mental. Guess whose fault that was? Other streamers. Sleep isn't important. Sleep is so important. Okay. Vestige, do you have this where, like, if you go for big hikes, or stuff like that, I didn't do it. Well, okay, Daddy, one time you distracted. Too busy talking about that thing. That you can't sleep at all. Yes. What is up with that? I burn all my energy and I can't sleep. Even if I go running in the morning and do like really intensive exercises and I try to go to sleep, I just can't sleep. I'm so restless. I don't know why. It's your dopamine and adrenaline staying with you all day, but it should go away. It's really hard to turn that off. See, this has always pissed me off. It's like, I know people that like to work out before they go to bed. I can never do that. I can never work out before I go to bed because I will just be up. And I literally have to go in the morning to hope that the adrenaline leaves my body by the time. This is why I don't sleep. I just want sleep, chat. I just want sleep. I just have to I just have to run 4 miles without my body getting into adrenaline, which I feel like I have done. Sleep, what's that? God damn it. I can tell you how to fix it. It's just more verbose. I'll message you later. What does that mean? Okay, anyways. Thank you for streaking, Mental. Thank you. Hi, Sage. I think I took a wrong turn somewhere, ended up here. You know you love me, and you know you love hanging out with everyone. Hi, Sage. Welcome on in. I just want to find my Oshi at an hour that isn't near midnight. We can't always get what we want. You know, it does get late at the East Coast at this time, Dimitri. I'm sorry, Dimitri. I wish I can do. I wish I had more time, Dimitri. If I had more time in my life, then I could totally do it. But fuck yeah, it does. Okay, music go off. I didn't know Issa did a cover Breaking the Habit, but that's pretty cool. When was that released? I guess that was a year ago. All right. Yep, I was muted. God damn it. I was still stretching. It was fine. I was clearing my throat. Thank you, Dimitri, for taking your afternoon nap just to be with me. Appreciate that. Anyways, not gonna be nasally. We're gonna try to get through the stream without coughing. I thought it was crazy. Well, you can be still crazy. I don't even know what last thing I didn't say to. Maybe did I respond to Sage? I don't know if I responded to Sage. Just basically meditating is what your thing is, which is true. Anyways. Deep breaths. Welcome to Find My Oshi, where we take chat submitted clips and find our very own Oshi. Grody, last one. Oshi, awesome. Anyways, thank you everyone for submitting clips. I appreciate each and every one. Thank you, Dragon. Thank you, Dimitri. Thank you, Mental. Thank you. I've seen so many people I've submitted clips. You are all wonderful. I now want to fuck with you and mute myself and pretend to not be muted. Anyways, I reloaded the page. Anyways, I wasn't even muted. It's fine. Did you mute yourself? No, I was just moving my mouth just to fuck with you. He muted jorking. Stop jorking. Anyways, this is one of my favorite streams. Why? Okay, let me just adjust my model because for some reason it big. You were looking like you blow a ghost. Hey, Dimitri, there's a bad joke there of if that's what it looks like to blow someone. Anyways, I wish I was a ghost. Anyways, let's get on to the clips and have some fun time. Kai.
Okay. I got bud. That looks so good, bro. Oh my god. No.
True to Fillion.
Is that a tail?
You've seen this from a month ago when you thought I was a dude. I'm here because it's part of a plea deal, so I don't write a 1,000-page document about you and post it on Twitter.
Oh my god.
For calling me a dude.
Listen, okay.
Okay, in Fillion's defense, so many guys have cosplayed as her. It's really funny every single time a guy cosplays as Fillion.
I had to be sure because in the past I have been fooled.
I understand. I don't get called the mystery meat cosplayer for no reason, though. I understand.
I just cleared.
Man, that's the perfect person to cosplay as Fillion. Hello, Fly. I really do love the idea of cosplaying as my own character, and Yeah, damn, she doesn't. Also, hers is really easy. Apparently, you can just buy that really easily. I miss Fillion. I think a lot of people miss Fillion. Hi, welcome on, Chris. Yeah, dude, it's so weird. She's been gone for like 2 months, and at first I didn't like realize it, and then I was like, where is she not back yet? I thought she was gonna be back yet. So yeah, no, it's just funny. But also, you know, if she needs a break, she deserves a break. Also, High Fly, I didn't say hi. You need to see the OG clip. She called herself a girl, but Philly doesn't listen. No, that's fair, but dude, there's been so many times people have cosplayed as her, and just a dude does it. It's so funny.
I just cleared up some space in the freezer. Sounds a whole lot better than I just ate all the ice cream. It's all about perspective.
Hey, Mega.
I just cleared up some.
Jordan, okay. I hate how accurate this is. Of like, a lot of things are about perspective, and I do hate that term. I do hate the fact that life can really change so much, because it's really hard to change your perspective on things. And I know for a fact that, yeah, having a different perspective can make you probably happier, but it's pretty hard to change your perspective. I don't know. There was some things of like, people can be frustrated with where they are and want to get to a goal and not look at where they like, not look into the moment and have fun in the moment because they're trying to get to a different spot. And it is definitely about perspective of like, try to enjoy things and enjoy your life a little bit more, or just eat all the ice cream in your freezer. Anyways.
Hey, Mega, are you a Vaporeon? Cause I wanna. Message deleted by God himself.
What does he want to do? What does he want to do? Paul?
That don't you say that's like me for real. Chat down, chat. Please do not Vaporeon the streamers.
Everything feels wrong today. Everything feels wrong. My setup
She's like me for real. What?
wrong. My microphone wrong. Everything feels wrong. I'm having a. Why is the music so loud? Okay, we're gonna play the prologue.
Dude, oh my god, there's just times where you don't change anything and everything's just like, what is happening? Why is this wrong? Why is this like, I don't know why there's days like that. I swear there is some code in OBS or streaming that just like, we're just gonna fuck with the streamers today. It's just the date and time is set to automatically trigger, and then it'll all be fine when they end stream or restart their computer. I don't know why. The point of coffee gelato in my freezer looks really friendly now. It's held up my hope and dreams. Yeah. Saba marry me. Saba is, I do like Saba. OBS often broken software. Yeah.
I don't know if that's I don't know if this is the question that you asked, but I'm gonna twist it into a way that I interpreted it. And did you ask me that if I was hired to be a spy, but it required me to go 100% bald, would I? And the answer is yes. I think I've been looking for an excuse to go completely bald, and if I was hired as like an assassin spy, I think that like they wouldn't even need to promise it to me. They could just say like, if you audition to be a spy assassin, there is a chance that you will have to go bald. This is the only time you're gonna see this, okay? Because it just feels appropriate. Okay, you get 2 seconds of this.
It's taking way too long.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Guys, all our personality is gone. Everything that made Saba is gone. It's just. See, you posted another streamer and they looked exactly the same. Wait, that is just no, that's Yui. See, there's just, it's a generic. It's such a generic. It's Aang. No, it doesn't have the arrow. It can't be Aang because it doesn't have the arrow on her head. This is literally just a generic character. This is like crazy. It's actually crazy how non-identifiable she is, which is just. There is the lens flare. I don't know if that's added in the edit or not, and that's really funny if it wasn't. Looks like that's space to play board games. Yeah, we can play some tic-tac-toe here. Like we could do a lot of things here. But also she's a perfect assassin now. Actually, well, yeah, perfect assassin.
Okay. Alright guys, thanks for coming to my Hitman stream.
Dude, I want to play Hitman at some point. I have not, just because I love the dumb stuff you could do in Hitman of just like you blend in with everything and you're just the most assassin looking guy and everyone's just like, yeah, he works there, he's catering, he's been here the entire time. Why are you gonna question him? He's gonna kill you if you do. So yeah, I love the Hitman series. If you guys haven't played it, really fun game. Because of how goofy they've just gone with the killings. You could fit a whole game of Battleship on her head.
Yeah, that's...
Okay, I'm sorry. I hated that last leg of the thumbnail. I don't know if they added this so they could just add a thumbnail real quick, but it's really bad. Just the red arrow. Wait, Saba balls. Is that mint? Is this mint? And wait, one's. Oh, that's Dimmy and mint. That's this. Okay. It's funny that I was able to tell that was mint. Wasn't really able to tell Nimmy. Did find out that was mint, which is kind of funny because of just the little bits of Fleur that I saw. Oh man, that's weird. You can recognize mint based on the face. Yeah. You don't know Oshi's instantly bats. Guys, there's a reason why silhouette is so important in character design. I'm just going to be honest. Silhouette is very important in character design. And this is how you get to know what, if you could tell, if they still don't have hair, you can understand who it is. So yeah.
Yeah, that's what I love about hentai too. And prawn. I often like rough stuff. Or just like strangely kinky, but it's fantasy and that's why it's so much fun. No way, it's true! It's true! Torture the tits! Torture the tit! Like,
goddamn Melody.
yeah, I love prawn with a good story. It can be a bad story. I just like a whole premise. That's so much fun. So much.
She prefers the world building, guys. She needs the world building in all of her saucy content.
I get invested too much in the Taboo series. They try too hard. They do, and then it's like shit. Now it's like an hour and a half, and I'm just watching this movie. Like,
dude, an hour and a half of just. Isn't that just Game of Thrones at some point? Chris, thank you for the tier 1 sub to Yui. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. I avoid Melody clips because it's tough to get good reactions out of them. Melody is a very wholesome bean on Twitch. That you know, she strives for better education on more. How do I put it? How does she phrase it? Sexual transparency, I guess, is like there is a certain level that things should be more in the educational realm and less in taboo. And I feel like the fact that Discord sex education, there's sex education, but there's also just understanding and having not being as closed about certain topics is good. Kuma stammer much. No, I'm just trying to think of the good best wording for this. So okay, so something pissed me off about Discord. So if you guys didn't know, Discord censors certain things based on if you're from certain countries. So I would literally posted a picture of a game. I think it was ZZZ. It might have been ZZZ or something else. I don't remember which. And someone that was from one of those countries was like, "Oh, that's blurred." And I go, "What? It's not blurred." And like other people like concede completely fine, but it was blurred for them. And then I was like, okay, so this is they're all like, quote unquote, they've somehow figured out that they're showing skin and stuff. It says there's a bikini gif. Yes. So then I posted a picture of a picture of people, in a video game with, I think it was a screenshot from Doom, which is like a grotesque zombie looking character with blood and gore. And it's like, that's fine. And I go, that's not right. If you're gonna censor one, censor that. Like, we shouldn't normalize violence and vilify, people. It bugs me so much. If you're gonna do for one thing, do it for everything, I guess, or just don't do it at all because we don't need that. And also, if it's dumb. Gooners are human too. It's dumb. I avoid melody so I will end up doing other things hours after. You just need a good story. That's fine. Anyways.
A little pumpkin smell. Did you know your eyes have a totally separate immune system from the rest of your body? Which means that if they get damaged in a way that affects anything other than your eyes, your regular immune system can attack the damage and won't recognize your eyes.
Dude, eyeballs are scary.
Meaning your own body can permanently blind you. What's worse is your body can't even tell the difference between either eye. So if one of them gets infected or damaged, your immune system can attack your healthy eye and take away your sight entirely. But what I'm trying to say is, I guess it's a good time to be happy we're not blind, huh? Well, except for any blind listeners? Sorry. Follow for more fun facts.
Yeah, dude, the weirdness about how your eyes function in your body are just, I never understood it. It's creepy. And also the fact that I was able to burn my eyeballs to get LASIK surgery and have it fix my vision, also crazy. I don't know. Eyes are weird. Eyes are so weird. She has a CB account and streams, guys. You guys are just, LASIK is crazy. LASIK is crazy. I will say the fact that eyeballs also don't have, they don't have nerve endings. So no, do they? Because you don't get anesthetic for the LASIK surgery. They just burn them off, and it's. I don't know. Eyeballs are so weird. I don't get what eyeballs can do and can't do. It's a different part of your whole system, and they just work. The fact that they convert everything light to guys, human bodies are weird. Eyeballs are a part of the brain. They are and they aren't, I guess. Eyes do have nerves. They're just not as condensed. I thought, then why can't they just burn off eyeballs so easily? Because okay, so if you guys don't know what LASIK is reforming the cornea, or I think it's cornea, to be a different shape. Hi, 1T. I highly recommend it. It's changed my life. I used to have to wear glasses and I hated it. I had to wear contacts and I dislike doing that because also it's a waste of money. LASIK is witchcraft, and it's pretty safe. It's relatively safe. The only downside to when I got the LASIK is the smell. And I'll just say that the smell was terrible. It's not that it doesn't last very long. And the healing process took 2 weeks because I got PRK instead of the flappy flaps, but it could be a lot easier for other people. LASIK is safe unless you have certain eye issues. Hi, Sark. Hi, RWD. Yes, you're not wrong. Smell would be the last of my concerns. You'd be surprised. But again, I if you can, I highly recommend getting LASIK. I really do. It was such a life-changing thing for me. I wake up and I don't have to deal with it. It's so good. It's so much better. It's because the stupid optometrist pissed me off so much. Your eyes think it's its own body, and did you know your eyes think it's its own body and it has its own immune system? So your body's immune system actually doesn't know your eyes exist. Yeah, that's what they just said. A whole convo over at another stream where they basically went for about 45 minutes on how, due to the balls being ignored by the human immune system, it'd be a good spot to put a tracker on someone due to lack of inflammation. No, but maybe no, don't do that. Don't guys, Lacquerous, we're just talking about Jigsaw and how they put a key in someone's eye, behind someone's eyeball. That's what we're talking about now, and I don't want to talk about that because you just track a human by the balls. So weird. You're so weird. Anyways.
If Bibu pitched down sounds like Ina.
Wah, wah. Good morning, afternoon, evening.
Good morning, afternoon, evening.
This is Nino Mai Inanis from
That's Bibu? What? I don't like this.
Live English Myth.
This is Ina Inanis from Live English Myth.
Does Ina pitched up sound like Bibu?
6 months later.
Wait, oh. Wow.
I wonder if I can do you.
Pitch it up. I can. Wait. Wait, that's working. What does people say?
Wow. Does Ina say? Wow. Wait, the laugh sounds so much like me. Wow.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Guys, I don't like those. I don't like those. That's worse than Mume and Kura. That's literally just sounds like each other. That's weird. I don't like that. Thank you for the follow, Chris. Appreciate it. Thank you. Burn at the stake. Hearing this and going,
Live English.
that's Bibu talking is just that hurts my brain.
Oh my, we've got some things here. What in the holy... Okay, that's a first one. Euro hog cat? I mean, that certainly looks like a pig. It's ugly as one. You puts canards on your A10. I was thinking puts canards on your SO8000. Wait a minute, hold up. No. Those tail booms aren't even connected. I'm just now realizing that.
What? Why does this plane look so weird?
It's like a long easy merged with a Eurofighter. It looks like a bad haircut you had as a teenager, only made into a plane. Interesting planes we built as experiments. I don't know if that's American. That looks a little wild.
I do think it is funny that they'll build an entire plane to see if it works better, and then instead of using pretty sure that is Chinese. I don't.
For what America would try. Now that's saying something. Why am I hearing a coup going, "You can fly"? That plane is called the Scaled Composite Aries, apparently. Do any American planes even have canards that big? It looks like a handlebar mustache only coming out of the person's ears from its placement. Pimp my A10.
And Fillion found ants. Ants in bathroom. Why? Ants in shower. Wait, Fillion left cereal in shower!
Why is there cereal in show?
Ah! They're on Fillion cereal! Oh, frick. Fillion left cereal in shower, now ants on it. I can't.
Shower cereal. Chat, if you have to take a shower cereal, I feel like free protein. No, ew, no, ew. Okay, I'm not against eating insects. No, please no. But also, You've lost control of your life if you need to eat breakfast or cereal in the shower. I'm just because like it's or you don't want to. Okay, I guess if you use whole milk, then it'll water it down so it's like 2%. That's fine, but like you don't want to get like 2% and then you're watering down your milk in the shower to skim milk. Like that's just not good. Shower beer. I hate beer, so I don't understand the thing of shower doing. No, Kumas, don't defend this behavior. No, I'm so WD. I'm saying you've lost control of your life, but I'm just saying if you're gonna do it right, do it with whole milk. So like when because your cereal is gonna get watered down. It's also gonna get soggy. So like why would don't ruin don't do that. Also, getting ants in your okay. I had ants in my bathroom. Still don't know why they get. I didn't have food in my bathroom. I feel like they were just going after the water, but I do not know why one of the places where they were infesting my house was through the bathroom, and it was confusing as hell. And I guess it's just water, or they were going for my toothpaste. I don't know. They had ants in Cali every 2 months. Turned out the neighbors were filthy. That's the thing. I'm also not on the ground floor. So ants to go up to where I live is kind of crazy. Yeah. Ants are weird. I don't know why. But also, yeah, I don't think some of my neighbors are kind of filthy. I do kind of think they're a little filthy. Anyways, okay, we need to go. There.
I just cleared.
Hold on, cut it off. I hate the feeling of phlegm. If you got the food from your ground floor, they got to get the water from you. They can get the water from them too. They don't need to get the water from me. Plus they were advancing to other parts of my house, and I was like, God damn it. Just get for okay.
I just cleared up some space in the freezer. Sounds a whole lot.
Wait, no, we are. Oh, did I? We already watched this one. Did I actually save it? Oops. Save it to multiple. Wait. Oops. Bad me. Fuck, I love Kiwi. I love Kiwi so goddamn much. These are always so funny when I get them. I was like, tap things or like do that. I was like, this is. Dude, I love Kiwi. That's okay. That impressed me. I did not expect that. But okay, I'm making her my Oshi because I really like that. That was clever. Have we made Kiwi or Oshi before? I think we have. Yeah. Kiwi is such a fucking gem. I do like these. These are funny. There's the ones where like you put your thing and then like it does all the things. I love these. These are so funny. It's a really good clip. I do love her YouTube content. It's really good. Go check her out.
Why did she say it like that? Courtney, are you okay?
Chat, I don't know how you can get drunk enough on stream that you pass out. I'm gonna be real. I do not know how you can get to the point where, like, actually, there's different layers to this. I don't know how you could be comfortable drinking enough where you pass out.
My God. Are you still with us? I'm here. Whoa, what happened? Oh, baseball.
I know most VTubers are lightweights. I just don't know how you could feel comfortable doing this.
Come back to us, Cody. Come back to us. Hey, that's a chess term. Forks. Yeah.
Yay, we did it!
Yay!
We did it!
Having enough money just to not give a fuck. But see, when you're with HoloLive, I feel like you have to be even more careful and just not being drunk. Crony can be stone-faced drunk. You can't tell when she's puking, apparently. I've heard, but I don't know. Maybe she's just very tired. But yeah, I would never want to be very careful about drinking on stream. I know I at some point need to do a drinking stream because of incentive, but gotta be careful.
Oh, I can do it! I can do it! I can do it!
Yes.
Dude, I like Warrior games, and this is kind of cool.
Boss stage! Ow, my head. What happened? Where am I? Oh. G'day to all of you. The trial for one Bowles
Okay.
Coast would now commence.
I think we saw another clip on this. Let's zoom, or it's 14 minutes. We're not gonna watch this.
Why can't Iris be there if this photo wasn't real? She doesn't
Wait.
even know where.
We already saw this.
Yes, wait.
We already saw that clip.
So I woke up one day with excruciating pain in my body and was in complete agony for 2 hours. But then it went away, so I
Okay, sorry. Okay. I feel like this clip needs a little breather of when it started to what the fuck is happening. I feel like I just got halfway through a conversation. What? Sorry. I know Brie of Cookie about she's actually insane, but like the short started and I thought I was already halfway through it. Like me, for real. So I woke up in agony, relatable. Fair.
So I woke up one day with excruciating pain in my body and was in complete agony for 2 hours. But then it went away, so I decided not to address it and just assumed that whatever happened to me will never happen again, and I just went about my day because I'm.
Okay. We don't need to be called out right now. We don't need to be called out of all this. It's a looping short. I know, I hate them sometimes.
Smart, and that is what smart people do. A few days later, I went off to New York on a small vacation with my best friend, Umi Kyoku. I promise that this is important to the story. We stayed in a hotel room that, for some reason, thought that having a glass panel as a wall for the bathroom was a great idea. Now,
I've had those they're okay. So I do hate when hotels have a glass panel that you can look into. The reason why, okay, do you guys know the reason why they have those? One, it sucks if you're sharing rooms with friends, but the reason why some hotels will have windows into the bathroom is so that if you bring home an escort, you can watch them so they can't steal from you. That's why. Can I go with you? No. So you can take a shower or go to the bathroom without getting your stuff stolen is the reason. Classy. Yeah. Say psych. No, I think that I'm pretty sure that's actually accurate. Anyways.
we're friends, probably, so I'll just come right out and say it. I would sit down to go potty, and my cooter would lock eyes with my best friend laying on the bed in front of me. It's hard to...
I wish we didn't hear that sentence. I wish we didn't hear this sentence. I wish that sentence didn't exist. Okay.
To go to the bathroom when the bathroom is a glass goddamn room. So long story short, I didn't go poo for the entire week that I was there. That's bad. Don't do that. Anyways, remember that agonizing pain that I was in from before that I completely ignored? In an unpredictable twist that no one could have expected, the pain came back and was worse this time. I tried watching an episode of House to distract me, but apparently having an unknown pain in your body and watching a medical TV show where people die constantly from unknown pains in their body is not at all relaxing. So I went to the
I feel like there's like 3 different stories in this story. She scares me. She does scare me as well. Also, hi Fed, welcome on in. She does scare me as well. And I've heard that she's worse in person.
ER and they got me pain meds. I was feeling amazing. I got a CT scan so they could see what the f was wrong with me, and life was bliss. Ultimately, it ended up being a kidney stone, which isn't surprising because I generally eat 3 tablespoons of salt a day with no water, but they gave me nausea meds and off to home I went. And then I got my CT scan images back. Looking at it as an uneducated in this subject individual that I am, my first thought was, oh my god, look at my hips. I am hot. I should show Twitter. Now, if anyone watching happens to have the bare minimum knowledge on how to read CT scans, you'll notice something else that is pretty glaringly obvious. Remember the week where I didn't shit the whole time? Well, I had only just gone back from that vacation. I still hadn't shit. I had an entire week's plus worth of poo inside me. And CT scans can pick that up and show that real easily. Now imagine if you're me. 30K people have already seen this
I don't know
on
why
Twitter,
I'm
so
looking
you
at
say
it. I don't
fuck
know.
it, I'll own it. So you make a short and briefly mention it. You haven't made shorts in forever, so there's no way that this short will do well, so it'll be fine. Not
You know, it's bad that I thought that the entirety of the thing is, I thought it was gonna be constipation. It was causing the pain. No, it's the kidney stones are causing the pains, and then the constipation is another added thing to this. What the fuck?
that many more people will see it. And then that short instantly blows up to like 500,000 views on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter combined, which has never happened before, and it gives you almost 10K subscribers who have now all seen how constipated you are. Oh, and I don't have health insurance, so it costs literally $6,500 to get made fun of for being constipated by like 500,000 people.
You know what I hate about this short? This is what's wrong. There are so many layers of why this short is wrong with content creation as a whole. That it's relatable. That you have kidney stones. I don't think you have. I don't know how. This shouldn't be that relatable, Dimitri, except for the medical debt. Put the clip, put 65,000 instead of 6,500. Yeah. So there's layers to this. If you want to get ahead in content creations, 1, you got to embarrass yourself. 2, you've got to really embarrass yourself. And 3, rage bait with some medical, pity, and also pity bait. I don't know. There are so many layers to why this clip is so goddamn good, and it has over 250,000 views. It has more than a quarter of a million views because it hits all of your like neurons of why you hate everything that's happening with this. And I hate it. I hate it. I hate that content creation is like this. If you want to get good at content creation, you have to do shit like this. And literally, she showed people her. Anyways, not gonna just. It's. I don't think I can do it. Chat. I don't know what to do. Chad, is this how I became famous? Should I get a CT scan and show it to you? Should I not shit for a week and show my CT scan? Is that what I need to do to become famous? I wouldn't. It would actually probably gross people out. Anyways, US is a failed country. Shut up. Say what you want about her. She's good at content creation. I don't disagree with you. But hey, would I rather watch her shorts or QE's shorts? I'd rather watch this little bean because it's. Anyways, show us the X-ray of your teeth. No. I feel like me showing X-rays of teeth on stream is probably bad because people identify people with your dental records. I don't know. I feel like that's bad. I can't show people my shit for 500,000 views. Her mom is funny too. Yes, her mom is also hilarious. I think it's Mom at Cookie Box. Show us the next clip. Yeah, no, there's things because like you've had some streamers literally eat their wisdom teeth for content. You guys know that they blended up their wisdom teeth and ate them for content. That's happened. Hi, Plasma. Say psych. Wait. I see. Oh yeah, no, yeah. Calcium. So yes, we're moving on.
My mother knows I'm a VTuber, but is that a good thing? At first, she had no idea what I was doing. She understood live streaming, but the first time she saw an anime character create instead of me, she was incredibly confused. As I tried explaining what a VTuber was, all she did was smile and nod. I'm pretty sure she thought I was crazy, but over time, she really caught on. She now knows terms like Oshi, Say So, Subathon, Debut, Rigging, after hearing me ramble about them endlessly, even if she still struggles to remember how to say them sometimes. She even—
Dude, I feel like if my parents watch any of my streams, I would probably die and never talk to them again. But two, they would never be able to pick up on things like that. It just
watches my
wouldn't
streams
happen.
every time I go live. When the stream ends, she texts me her post-stream report. Chat was really active today. You had this many views
Aw.
tonight. You made this much in Twitch subs. I'm really grateful to have a mom as supportive as her. Every once in a while, she asks when she can join me. And when I'm getting her a model for herself, help. When trying to rehearse together, she couldn't go 10 seconds without doxing us. And I told her she cannot be trusted unedited on stream with me yet. If it was live, it would have been a complete disaster. She doesn't fully understand why, but she's slowly learning about doxing. We've also rehearsed that she cannot tell family members or random baristas that I stream when they ask me what I do. Now she just tells people I do OnlyFans.
There's just stop it. No, Tori. Oh, I see that. Of course they have OnlyFans. I do apparently have 6 wisdom teeth. That's layers like an onion. Anyways, good for them, but also
Where's the black pepper?
oh, they actually have one. What did you think, Mental? This was literally an ad for OnlyFans, which is weird because it was talking about their mom. I don't know how I feel about them talking about their mom and then also trying to advertise their OnlyFans, yeah.
Is it okay? Pepper. I never put black pepper in my cooking. Actually, I don't really like black pepper. I think it's because my parents put too much black pepper on everything. Mom, if you're watching, I'm not, never mind.
Okay, I'm annoyed by this. If you never tell people the problems with their cooking, I know it. When I cook something, I want to know what's wrong with it. Because if I don't, then I'll never learn how to get better with it. Just.
Never mind. Okay. Also, you might have noticed that, I say beep.
No, no.
It's a habit. I don't really care at all if people curse. Like I said to Narissa, I don't care if people curse. It's just like a habit at this point. Like I default to saying beep instead of like cursing. It's not me being respectful.
I actually like the idea of not saying curse words and filtering them for something else. For some reason I enjoy that more.
Or anything. I'm not actually trying to be respectful.
Beep,
It's just
yeah.
I've done it my entire life, so it's just a language habit that I developed. So
I think curse words
yeah,
can be
it's just a thing
bad
now.
if you all constantly say them. I think it just makes
Let
you
me
not
beep
like.
and cook, but I don't really care. I don't really care if people curse. I've been around the internet enough to yeah. Also, yeah, I guess since my parents, I don't think my parents have ever heard me curse ever, really. So, also that. But I'm trying not to think that they're here.
That's why
because
she's
I
called
really,
Beep
really don't
Boo.
want to think about it. I really don't. I don't want to be filtered just because they might be here. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, Dad. If you hear anything, just ignore it. Anyway.
Wait, that 6-year-old has been around. She's not 6.
I did surgery on it and made it extra long.
Oh, I bet you did. Do you ever actually use it?
Yeah, I do. Use it now, and it's gonna destroy you. You ready? It's stuck on my crock like that.
God damn the groan tube.
Someone tell Vito there's a problem with my AI.
Since I tend to get a lot of questions.
What was the context of that entire? I don't want to know. I don't want to know the context of that. I don't actually want to know the context. Groan tube, yeah.
Since I tend to get a lot of questions, I figured that I would respond to some that I get the most. Are you a furry? Listen, just because I have ears and a tail
You're furry.
does not make me a furry, I think. I mean, do you see a snout? Paws? No! You think this is enough to make me a furry? You're getting banned. Are you a boy or a girl? Yes. Will you do a face reveal? I could.
Are you a boy or girl? Yes. That's the best. Kuma would know a furry. Shut ears and tail is Neko Mivi. It's not a furry, it's also a furry.
The idea is tempting, but honest.
Don't try to. You're wrong. If you have animal characteristics on your model, you're a furry. I'm sorry. It's just the truth. Don't make me get the chart. The chart, it says it's a furry. I don't care about your chart.
Honestly, there's nothing interesting about me.
It's
I'm
just
simply
copium.
just a guy. How old are you? Old enough to f your mom. Are you a streamer? No. Just kidding. Yes. And here's my shameless self-promo. I go live on Twitch every Sunday, Monday, and Thursday at 9 p.m. EST.
God damn it. Stop giving me ads. I hate when you guys just send me ads. Just send me ads.
Julian, look.
Wait, Megan, can I do the thing now? I've been waiting all day for it. I want to say the line.
Oh, see the line?
Why do I know what line she's going to say? Why do I know what line she's going to say? Run. Why is she like this? Why does she have to be? Why does anyone put up with her? That's the real question.
Yeah, let's say the line. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, say the line. Say the line.
Yeah, wait, chat. Can I say the line? Put me on speaker.
Say it, Billion. Say it
Put
with
me
your
on
chest.
speaker. God damn.
It's about as much on speaker as it possibly can be.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, ready? Say the line. Say the line.
3, 2, 1. I am a bird!
What are you doing? No! Billion, that's not, you can't say that! Billion, please!
Every time.
You gotta go. Oh my God.
I just. I'm honestly surprised they still let her stream.
You idiots kicked that so bad!
What?
What is wrong with you?
Are we in trouble? Are we in trouble?
I hope not.
Uh-oh. Run! Just run! Just run! Green apples! Green apples!
They can't let us know that
Green apples!
Oh my God!
Guys, if you run far enough, they'll de-aggro. They'll de-aggro.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
We actually can't run any further. There's a crowd.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay, cool. So what do we learn?
That you cannot be trusted to be on speaker. You cannot be trusted.
I warned you
Dude, never trust this woman. I don't know why they ever thought they could.
guys. It's your fault.
Yeah. Are you sure? That's
Yes.
our. Yeah.
Yes.
My bad.
Honestly, this is Mega's fault. Is that Mega? Yeah, that is Mega. That's Mega. And then I think this is Peach Jars. And I forget which cosplayer this is. But but yeah, no, that's Mega. Mega should know better. Mega has done do not trust the Fillion, never trust the Fillion. Mega has done enough with Fillion to know that she should not trust Fillion.
That's my bad for trusting you. That's on me. That's my bad. Yeah.
I still see your
Of course,
shadows
of
in
course.
my room. Can't tell you about that.
What's really funny though is at TwitchCon, so I went to the TwitchCon and we actually saw them setting up for this stream, and like we're just literally in the corner like, oh hey, that's Fillion stream just happening to be setting up. It's very funny. But yeah. Anyways.
We actually do have a camera for.
Oh no, this stream. Oh my God. Hey, I went
for the crowd. So you'll be actually able to see them.
Okay, bet. Let's do it.
Is that Rex in the purple? No.
Are you ready for the next question?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Alrighty, here you are.
Philiana, how did you get so pog at GeoGuessr?
Wait, what? Why is your voice so Google? Wait. What are you? What? Hello?
Hello?
How did I get so good at what?
GeoGuessr.
I practiced. Are you?
Lots of Google.
I do love this clip because Fillion's in the thing of, wait, am I allowed to say who this is or not? I like how Demi went mom. That's also really funny. Yeah, it's just like, wait, are we allowed to say who this is or not? Like, just because, you know, VTubers never want to be that person that like accidentally doxes someone, and it's just really funny. This is probably the only clip. Are you mom? Can I say?
Do I know you?
Do I know you? Do you know me, Philiana?
Mom. I'm wondering, do I know you? Yes or no answer?
Yes.
Can I say it?
Yeah.
Cha-cha?
Hi.
Oh my god, there's no way, dude! Hi, Cha-cha! That's crazy! What the frick? How did you just... I can't believe you're actually there in real life right now. What the frick?
I'm here for you, Philiana.
Okay, that's so sick. Yeah, I'm sorry about the robot fighting. You know what? It happens, but we're making the most of it, so I'm glad you're here. What the...
So the funny thing about this is, like, I don't think Cha-Cha actually was planning on doing this. But if you guys don't know, so Fillion wanted to do a robot fighting stream at TwitchCon, and she didn't have the robots to be able to fight on the stream. So she ended up playing GeoGuessr with all of these lovely streamers, which is a lot of really good, cool talent. I think it's Zend, Demi, Joel. I think this is Top. Is this Tops? I think that's Tops. And then Grimmy. And it's just so funny that they were like just kind of bored. Like they just didn't have anything to do because they wanted to do robot fighting and they couldn't. They went with the robot batteries on the plane. There's so many layers of that, of what actually happened and what could have been fixed, but I'm not going to talk about it. But it is just very funny that Cha-Cha ended up being like, I'm just gonna go on camera and show who I am, because she's never done this. Now, granted, Cha-Cha has done some IRL streams. I think she's done some cooking streams and stuff like that. So, yeah. It's funny that it just happened. So yeah.
You didn't answer my question. How did you?
She's very surprised. She's just like, I don't know what to say.
So pog a GeoGuessr.
Oh, I have acoustism and I play it every night by myself. It's like when you like trains, but I like planet Earth. What the frick? Oh,
Thank you very much.
Do you get disowned for not recognizing your mom right away?
Well, I just didn't know what you wanted me to say, bro. I thought every day someone just walks up to the camera like that.
Crossover episode.
He was so scared of doxing her.
Damn, someone had to say it. I am so effing shook. I can't believe that.
I actually love how Cha-Cha was able to do that. Anyways, I need to run ads. That's such a funny event. Have a good night, Sage. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Anyone hiding their face behind a mask could be a secret VTuber. 1T, most of the people that are hiding behind a mask are VTubers. I'm just gonna say that. Like at conventions, most of the people hiding a mask probably VTubers. It's also really funny. Except for when they don't want to be VTubers, then they take off their mask, and then you would still not know that they're VTubers. They just can't talk. There were hobby shops that sold the batteries, and that aired legit just bad planning. Yeah, it's a bummer that they couldn't get that robo thing. They probably could. I thought there was also issues with getting the robots across to the place itself. Let me grab some water real quick. Hold on.
1 and 2 and Pikmin 3. Pikmin new play control for the Wii. Pikmin 4 and 5, Pikmin 6, Pikmin 7, Pikmin 18 billion and 11. Pikmin 3 Deluxe and Hey Pikmin. Pikmin Temptation and Pikmin Sin. Pikmin on your iPad, it's called Pikmin Bloom. Brand new crossover with Pikmin and Doom. Lost browser game, Pikmin Space Force. Pikmin Fortnite, Pikmin Lumi Clay and Pikmin Sand. Pikmin Adventure, Nintendo Land. Pikmin coming to Super Smash Bros. Brawl. New sports I made where you throw Pikmin ball. Pikmin on the GameCube where you can play it. Love it or hate it, you will find it. Pikmin on the GameCube where you can play it. Love it or hate it, you will find it. On the GameCube, Pikmin on the fucking GameCube.
It's so funny when I'm walking and my tracker is slowly falling off my foot. And I'm just like, no, don't fall off. No, don't fall off. Don't accidentally kick my tracker across the room. So yeah, that's annoying. That just gets irritating. Anyways, let us move on. Right? Okay, everything's still good. Hold on. Need water. Ironically, no, we're still doing ad. Ironically, if you have a DVD drive on your computer, the physical copy of Pikmin 1 for GameCube, if you put in the drive, it'll let you play Pikmin on your PC because they left the dev build. That's funny. I do have a CD player somewhere that can connect to a PC. Just because you sometimes need it for things, for technology, but yeah. Oh my god, I'm back. My neck and my back. That's really funny because, like, was it also? Couldn't you do that with Dreamcast stuff, or was that just because you could load Dreamcast games so easily onto your computer? I forget with Dreamcast. Oh, you know what? We can also make Cha-Cha our Oshi because that takes guts. I always think it's really tough, to just to face reveal like that. You can burn Dreamcast games, yeah. That's great. That's crazy. I still feel bad for the Dreamcast. Yeah, no, it takes a lot of guts to be as famous as Cha-Cha is and just go up to a camera and go, "This is who I am." Because unfortunately, in the streaming thing, like I think Cha-Cha has a really good brand for herself. She has branded herself as basically hold on, don't wanna, as VTuber mom, and people, it's good that like she didn't. Some people have lost fans because of the reveal, and I think that's horrible, but it takes a lot of guts to show your face after being a VTuber for so long. There's a bunch of crazy people in this community. I'm well aware of that. Some of them are in this chat right now. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, I always think it's a pretty brave thing for a lot of streamers to show off, show them when they've been in that state. Like, because one, Cha-Cha is a big streamer, and two, Filian is also a very big streamer. So showing it herself to a huge audience is a big thing. So yeah, it's one thing when like smaller streamers like oh, this is me, and it's like yeah, no, I get it. I forget Dreamcast again. SD mods. Yeah. All right, moving on.
Reading my hate comments. Aw, the kid is playing grown-up. Kid? I will have you know, I'm a grown adult. I pay my taxes. I have a mortgage. In fact, I even have grandchildren. Not gonna lie, your voice reminds me of Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Give up, Eggman! This job is rightfully mine! I built a TV out of paper clips and reprogrammed a supercomputer using dishwashing detergent and a tooth.
That he can actually be just Tails.
Poor little girl. Little girl! Kid was bad enough, but now you people say little girl? Ah! Poor VTuber looks like a girl. Is it my hair? It's my hair, isn't it? Did that fix it? Am I manly now? You're canonically 2 feet tall. I'll have you know, I'm actually 2 apples tall. British. I am not.
Okay, they're not British. Wait, hold on. I've learned so much about this streamer. I did not think they're not British.
British! What do you mean British heartbreak emoji? I'm about to stop talking like this, and so many of you think I'm British.
Give a purple heart if we're already friends, voice.
Put a red heart if you want to become friends. Put a purple heart if we're already friends. Put a pink heart if you have a crush on me, which I doubt. Put a black heart if you want me to die. Yes, and you can be a fake person. I believe that half the VTubers are 30+ unemployed man with a voice changer. Oh, at user furry Austrian painter. How I wish I was a 30-year-old unemployed man with a voice changer. Maybe then people would stop mistaking me to be 12 when I sit in the emergency exit row in an airplane. I'm gonna make a bot to rapid fire Google searches until the top result is kits and VT inflation. We are done.
Oh man, there's a lot on rap in that stream. Okay. I think it's the top hat and I might have also forgotten if they were a boy or a girl when the first clip happened. It did take me a second. Also, I did think they were maybe from the UK. My bad. I don't mean to be. They're wearing a top hat, so it's kind of hard to tell. You need a shovel for it's fine. The top. It's the ass. Yeah, no. It's also the hair. It's the pink hair. It's just top hat equals UK. Duh. That of course we don't wear top hats in America. Come on, only in London. That's where the history is made.
You guys are always comparing my voice to characters and people. So here's a list from, okay, I kind of hear it too. What in God's name?
I actually want to know, because is he a voice actor? That would be a really smart thing to get into voice acting if you can actually do all these voices.
Are you smoking? Tails. I hear this one the most. Even my IRL friends tell me this. But what do you mean? Tails has
definitely sounds like Tails.
Several voice actors. Is there a specific one you're talking about?
They're all women.
Or are you just mashing them all together? Nagisa Shioda. Never seen Assassination Classroom, so I can't tell you if it's accurate or not. Jellybean. Okay, I'll hear you out. I can kind of hear it. Kind of? CL Phantom Hive. No, absolutely not. It's just my outfit. It's tricking you. It's an illusion. Take my model away and listen
I do love how it's just the outfit.
to my voice. It's not CL. Alois Trancy. Guys, I'm not British. Even if I had a British accent, I still wouldn't talk like either of them. My friend Crony. Even my mom says we sound the same, but personally, I don't really hear it. But I will take
I kind of wish they had voice clips in this to compare each.
it as a compliment. Animations, but younger? Is this because of how I enunciate my words? And last but not least, Deku. Something smells good.
Okay, he did do a really good Deku impression, so he can do a Deku voice.
What did you have to eat? You've got to let me try it. Bro, I hate y'all. You made me do this. What do you mean, Deku? Kid, please never have.
Why are they in a virgin killer? Why are they in a virgin killer? Sorry. Kitsu is an artist that is commonly spotted in artist alleys. Interesting. Much manlier outfit. Yeah, why is he in a virgin killer outfit? Or is that what I think that's what this is called?
Children, if you will rely on your nanny to care for them. I don't even want kids, but if my bear husband wants kids, I will provide.
No. Stop. Why did you... Who said this clip in? I'm banning you.
I will do anything for my bear husband. You won't bond with them. That's
Do not. No.
okay. So many red flags are being set off right now. The music fits so well. Kid doesn't want kids, but he'll try his hardest to get pregnant. I will try every day. No!
Anyways, sorry.
Oh, the subscription! No! God damn it! Another angel lost its wings! Fuck subscriptions!
Then in the future, that subscription will also let you import ones from the internet, which is, very cool that it can do that. But then why would that feature need to be paywalled? But I think the main thing
I hate the subscriptions are the worst thing in the world. I was trying to figure out what this subscription was for. It's for recipes. Why? Why? I'm buying a book. Chat okay, so if you're gonna get recipe, or if you're going to pay $15 a month for a subscription to a recipe thing. I'll start with Adobe. Just don't even get me started on Adobe. The only reason why I use Adobe is because my work pays for it. But so if this is a recipe, if this is a recipe subscription where you get unlimited recipes from a website, there are so many websites. Let's ignore that fact. But if I was to spend $15 a month, I would just spend it on a physical book that I could buy and be happier than for a subscription to a website. Why are we doing this? This is the dumbest thing. According to a US copyright law, you cannot copyright a recipe. Also, yes. Yeah, no, I can see that. I don't agree with. Okay, so Dimitri, you say that, but like, why can we copyright genetic code then? Why are we allowed to copyright literally a recipe for a plant when we can't actually copyright recipes? The recipe can change. The subscription gives you updates. Okay, the recipe changed. I just don't care. There's a reason why I don't actively share my recipe for my cookies, because I'm not letting other people sell that. It's my secret recipe. It's a great recipe. I love my cookies. But yeah, frick subscription models. We're back to One Piece.
All your work, and you tell them the mystical Wolpertinger Hoshi said that I can have 50 days off, so I will be taking that. Yes, with pay.
Hoshi, I'm gonna get fired. Hoshi, you're trying to get me fired.
The mystical Hoshi Wolpertinger grants you 50 days off, so that's what you are taking, and tell them with pay.
50, what is this? You're up. Shut up, or don't remind me that you can take so much more days off of work. Dude, this reminds me of I had a coworker that was trying to take a sabbatical for mental health, and the fact that they needed a sabbatical for their sabbatical requesting is just I don't understand why a company doesn't want to have their employees at 100% and happy to be at a job that is underpaying them so that they'll stay at a job instead of chance it to go to somewhere else. I don't get it. I've never understood it. So again, you should be able to take 50 days off of work and then be fine. Higher turnover means lower pay. They could just not give you raises like they do. If you want to get successful in your life, in career, you have to job hop. That is the best way. I have known people that have quit their job, went to a different company for a year, and got got significantly more money because they left and came back to the job. Where if they stayed, they would be making like 50% less pay. It's a significant amount. It's a whatever. Anyways, not going to talk about why I should not be here. Anyways, you could copyright chemical plants, genetic coding is just fancy chemicals. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. Job market sucks.
Then on the monitors we're going to have the chat box, maybe 2 of the desktop captures as well.
I remember back in the day when this Trey was not sus. Damn.
The desktop captures as well. But we're still in the... Yeah, I forgot how crazy the physics are. My bad.
Yeah.
No.
Then on the...
Okay. Can we talk about how the tail is underneath the skirt? The fact that the tail... There's a reason why she has more R34 than Melody. There's a tale. I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed that there's a skirt. Guys, why is it like this? She was supposed to save the VTubers, not corrupt them. Why is she like this? Why is she like that's anyways.
But yeah, my mom, oh my goodness gracious. She showed me some socks and I'm like, those are cute. And she's like, they have little pom-poms on them. I said, I don't remember you buying those socks. She was like, well, they're from cheerleading. I said, Mother, you need to get rid of things. Damn, yeah. I'm like, Mother, when was the last time you did cheerleading? She said, 7th grade? I said, okay, maybe this is, let's Marie Kondo that shit. Like, no. So she's the ADHD hoarder too.
Okay, that's crazy. About having socks that you had when you were in 7th grade, when you're that old. Like, I'm just gonna go with 30s to 40s on a low end. Hold on. Okay, let's just assume Melody's in her 20s. Okay, let's just do 30 to 40s. I don't know. 30 to 50s. Your old mom saving their pom-pom socks from their 7th grade is crazy.
Does the cheerleading outfit still fit her? Asking for a friend. I feel like she tried it on when I was a little microchip. Saving them for your daughter. My daughter. Oh, wow. Well, sorry, Mom. I'm a little...
Sorry, Mom. I get having sentimental value to things, but like at some point, just you gotta get rid of it. Or like have the minimal amount of stuff that give you that memory, but like saving socks is a weird thing for a cheerleading. I get the chilling outfit, but like if you can't fit into it, also just get rid of it.
Wait, why do they associate cannibalism with you? What have you talked about?
Because nothing.
What?
Guys, stop telling her.
What did you tell? What did you
Guys,
talk about? Wait, why are they talking about cannibalism with you?
Because there's like, I have a plan of like eating certain people, and like I have a list of people that I want to eat, and
what?
I've been like kind of
what's the
planning
list?
this.
Wait, where am I on the list?
Well, that's why I didn't want people to bring it up.
I'm not even on the list.
You don't know where you're on the list.
Well, where am I? Where am I on the list? Okay, but like I'm like a chicken, so like I should be on like high on the list, right?
Well, okay, there's other people that are like more chicken than you. I'm just saying.
I'm literally like a chocobo. How are they more chicken than me? A chocobo is like peak chicken.
You are a crow.
Okay, no, that's croaky. That's different. Also, like
I love that. Actually, that's croaky. That's a different. Don't you have a list of all the people you want to eat? No, I do not. Why would I have a list of people I want? I don't want to eat people. What? What? This can't be a thing that multiple people do. What are we? What? Why? Huh? I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Also, why is Toki mad? You're second on my list. Hi, Rube. How are you doing, Rube? You look like you have a lot of meat. It's very gamey. Well, okay. So either I want to say it's very gamey, but it's not. How is the construction going, Mr. Rube? How is your house? I'll be the judge of that. Rube, I found a house and I thought I should buy it. But I need to borrow you so you can fix the house. I'm gonna send you it. And I want your opinion on if I should buy it or not. And also, can you come help me fix it? How do you feel about that? Nope, you have multiple large. Okay. Wait, no, that's not. Oh my god, it didn't copy. Hold on, hold on. I hate when my thing doesn't copy. God damn it. God damn it. Can you please copy? Copy link. There we go. There you go, Rube. I sent you. I want you to know that's a shoe. I know that's a shoe. I didn't mean to do that. I'm just saying, Rube. I need to know. Should I buy? Should I buy that house, guys? If a house. That driveway is fucked. Okay, we're not going to talk about the driveway. It's on a hill. Anyways, hey, chat. When you see a house that was worth like one point like something million, and it's down to like half of that, should I get that house? I can't afford it, but should I try to buy that house? It's mostly fun. I live on a hill and the house scares me a little bit. I know, but think about the location. It's once I fix it up, I can sell it for $1 million. Check the historical trend. I did. Well, one, it's so okay. Funny story about this house is it never got completely built, and they're trying to sell it. But it was worth 1 million plus. I feel like half the driveway fell off the mountain. Yeah, but like, so what? So it's not, God, that driveway is so fucked up. What the fuck happened to the? I just realized it's not a straight shot. What the fuck happened? Also, there's like no pictures of it, which is great. I feel like plumbing is going to be an issue if you play. I don't know. I'm not even looking at the picture. It's in California, so it might have earthquake damage. I can't tell. I don't know. There's only one picture on the listing. What are we talking about? A house I was looking into because I was looking in Zillow and trying to figure out if I could find anything. Dude, this man on the driveway isn't even straight. Dude, what the fuck happened? I want to know what happened. I need to know the story of this house. I want to know. So, like, okay. California is weird. Probably a lot of beer. And, like, yes. The house is totally going down if there's an earthquake. But what if I could sell it beforehand? The left side gets... I don't see it. What do you mean? It's not sagging. It's built at a decline. That's what it's supposed to look like. Dude, but look at that square footage. Hi, Norm. It has character. It has uniqueness. Come on. I have been beckoned. Why were you beckoned? Evil isn't we? Oh fuck. I hate you, Wad Patty. There's no way.
This year for your
there's why Wad why. Contact a neighbor and get them to take pictures from all the sides. I'm not gonna get for this. It's too expensive. I would need someone else to buy this house with. How's the foundation? Probably bad. Woke up in a cold sweat. That's a crazy statement. I'm hoping on Google Maps. I'm investigating this. Just offered to pay them like $50. No, I'm not moving to this place. Even though I've been trying to look for housing all throughout, the country. Actually, I'm just gonna say I've been looking for housing, of like just something simple throughout like everywhere that I could think of that's like nearby on the West Coast and some kinds like a little bit central. It's just fucking bad. The house is falling off a hill. Now, check DMs. Nah. What the fuck is happening? Why is there just pipes outside? is going on? Dude. What is that driveway? I want this house. I want this house so badly. Anyways. There's a whole back building duct taped to the house. I'm just saying, I want a new house. I want to live. I'm sick of. I want to find someplace. Those unpermitted additions are always fun. This house I don't think was fully built. I think they were trying to build it and then they just didn't. The house next to it, yeah. Hey, Roop, the house next to it is $1 million house. That's why. So like, you could live in a good neighborhood. Yo, Mental, thank you. You need to do that. Thank you for gifting to Rupee. Yay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. But yeah, no, I think this house is making me mental. But yeah, so what do you think so you're gonna help me fix it, right? Like that's simple fixes? Yeah. All right, let's. Oh, I absolutely would. Oh man, I could get. Hey, Roop, think about this. You don't have to be the middle of bumfuck nowhere. You don't have to be in nowhere. You could be. It's a really good coup. I really need to make some animations for those, or get something. Does this include a green hat? Roop, I would marry you. What do you mean? Of course, it includes a green card. That's a 5-year, 12-hour a day, 365 project. You're not wrong. You're probably not wrong. I'm coming over by the house. That's fair. That's easy. I will also need a Canadian green card, so it's like kind of mutual. It's a little bit quid pro, but wedding when, tomorrow. All right, let's go back to clips.
This year for your birthday, if you guys surpass your hype train from last year, I will take you anywhere you want to go.
Wait, like anywhere?
Anywhere.
Even to, say, Thailand?
Yep.
Or how about South America? Maybe a trip to the Amazon rainforest?
You know what, that's, yes, as long as it's safe.
What about Chernobyl?
Frankly, I've lived a good life. I've lived long enough.
Okay, we have beaten the hype train world record again, somehow.
There are parts of Chernobyl that you can go to. Hold on. There are parts of Chernobyl that you can go to. And I'll just say there's one place. Hold on, where is it? I will always love this video of Chernobyl.
In addition to a herd of wild horses as featured in the longer Chernobyl video, I encountered one more species around the exclusion zone: puppies. These guys are outside the power plant's canteen, 1,500 yards or 1,400 meters from Reactor 4.
These little demons.
Visitors are advised not to touch the animals in the exclusion zone because they can carry radioactive particles in their fur. It goes without saying that I really wanted to pet this puppy.
How can you just be there and not be able to touch these pets because they might have radioactive? They are dead. They are pet the death puppies. They just want love. fuck that I'm petting them. How do I make it so they don't have radioactive debris? It's so not fair. It's just cruel. The cruelness. Watch them. I don't know if that'll help.
Dogs aren't ubiquitous in the exclusion zone, but do tend to cluster where food is nearby, like the canteen and this small market.
I'd be very dead. I'd have
Wildlife in Chernobyl has enjoyed a relatively human-free existence. As a result, Chernobyl's animals are not as afraid of people. Great strides in decontamination have been made over the last 31 years. Most notably, a giant covering was moved over the reactor in November 2016. The new safe confinement arch is designed to last 100 years. Cleanup is scheduled to continue in Chernobyl until at least 2065. But these guys don't seem to mind.
Anyways, big fan of Drew Scanlon. I'm really sad that he couldn't do more YouTube stuff. He kind of got a job, but really love his work. He also went to North Korea. This guy is kind of a cool thing. He also done. This is the blinking. This is the blinking white man, by the way. If you know that meme. Or blinking white guy. Yeah. This is Drew Scanlon. FYI, this is the guy that went to Chernobyl and North Korea. So, really funny that. Yeah, no, really funny that he was a meme, but also he was basically part of the game journalist. So that's why I think this became a meme. But like, he's a very good videographer, I guess is the best way to put that, and very funny as well. He did a whole highly recommended. He did a really good Metal Gear Solid playthrough. I'm now stalking this neighbor in Holy the Driving Angels. My car would scream, yeah. Vroop, now you know what I'm dealing with. Anyways, congratulations, Evil and Neuro for getting their $500,000 or $1 million. I forget how much money they made on that subathon. We just want a little bit of crumbs from that. That'd be great if they could just, somehow give us the crumb. Anyways, I live on the mountain, a mine, and we don't have it anywhere near this bad. They made $1 million. Oh, I'm out here just trying to get the crumbs. Just little. I don't need $1 million for a subathon. Granted, if I got $1 million for a subathon, guys, I would be doing so much cool content. I would say I would be doing way more. I would be traveling so many places. You guys, I would be in Antarctica. Hey, chat, do you want to sponsor me to go to Antarctica? I would go to Antarctica for you. I'd even go with Neuro if I could. I'd quit on the spot. Yeah. I'd go to Chernobyl if you guys got me $1 million. Holy first Antarctica stream. Oh man, I would love to try to do an Antarctica stream. A VTuber goes to Antarctica would be so fucking cool. I still might try to do it at some point. Pay off the mortgage and retire on the spot. Yeah, basically. It would be. You guys would get so much more content. Starlink would work there. Yes, it should work there. I don't know if someone's confirmed it, but it should work there. If the weather's good, because don't forget, Antarctica weather can be a little finicky, and if there's too much snow and stuff, you can't get a service. But yeah, no, I would fucking love to go to Antarctica. I did look into it, actually. It's not super expensive, but it's not cheap either. And also, you have to go on a cruise. Have a good night, Anthony. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Thank you. But yeah, no, I would love to go to Antarctica. That'd be the coolest stream ever. One day, chat. One day.
Why is Camila hiding in the closet? Does anyone?
That's kind of ironic coming from you, Vito.
Okay, the subtitles for this make this clip so much better.
From you, Beetle.
You Beetle derogatory. I think adding derogatory to statements, it might be one of my favorite jokes recently. I think it's real. It adds so much more to a joke, and I love it.
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Well, you're definitely not out yet.
Okay. All right.
What are Beetle's pronouns?
What are Beetle's pronouns? Crazy. You can reach out to those research facilities. I doubt that they would ever do it. I'd be way too small. At some point, I do want to do like zoo stuff as well, but like I'd have to feel like I go, hi Raven, hey Raven, hi Raven, hey Raven, hi Raven. I would love to go to zoos and do some cool stuff with that, but I doubt they'd let me do that yet. Turtle femboy. That's his. Hi Timmy. Yeah, you know. Anyways, by the way, for some reason, I'm a big sucker for real life backgrounds with animated people on them. I love this style. I actually should do some style with this. I really want to. It's cool to me.
This is just what I wear for work.
What kind?
That's a secret. Of course I do. I was a regular.
That's...
I swear I'll see you again someday. So I'll answer your confession then, okay?
Okay. I'm gonna say this right now. As we are watching an older anime, we were watching Kuma 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 Bear, and I will say, I gotta think Bao is doing a better job than a lot of those voice actors, and it just drives me insane. Voice actor, old anime dub voice actors kind of suck. Kuma 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 Bear isn't that old. I think the main protagonist for Kuma Kuma Bear isn't that bad. I think a lot of the balancing stuff on that anime just sucks. Some of the secondary characters, absolutely terrible voice actor or like takes. There's just no emotion into it. Bear punch. See, that bear punch, there is like a weird level of non-emotion of stuff like that I feel like you have to have as a voice actor, and I just never got it. That was delayed. No, that was the second one. I don't know. So I don't know. It's a weird thing of like I don't understand why they got away with voice actors not having any like emotion behind what they were doing during animes. Like they just literally completely dry reads, and they were fine with that. I don't get it. DBZ voice actors were pretty good. Yes, DBZ was great. Dragon Ball, like I actually don't like the Japanese version of Dragon Ball because I was so used to the American version because English was just so good. And also Goku's voice actor, like I don't want to shit on her, but like I just was not ready for the Goku's voice actor for the Japanese version. I do like the American version so much. Ghost Stories, at least. Hey, as bad as the Ghost Stories scripting was and a little racist, it still had emotion behind the voice reads. Like that's the thing. There's still emotion behind the reads on everything that they take. So like I'd almost say Ghost Stories is better than some of the voice acting in like Kuma 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 Bear. I really don't like the king. Like it's just like so. And then he pulled out the sword and won. Like it's so dry. It's just not there. It's just literally reading up. Hold on. Let me just read the ingredients to thing. We air pop the most tender, or I'm saying it with too much emotion. I'm saying things with more emotion than they say. I don't know. It's bleh. People cared enough about the dub sounding ass. They just watch the sub. No, I think there's a benefit to having a good dub in an anime. Ghost Stories dub is a good bad dub? Yes, it is. I think you should still English dub things because reading comprehension, and also some people want to do work and listen to anime and watch anime in their peripherals. Most of the time that I watch dub is because I have to do something while I have to watch shows. But yeah, but it just should never been acceptable. But yeah, no, Bao, I'm glad she's been able to be a voice actor. I'm jealous. I'm actually jealous that she's been able to do this. I want to be a VA so bad. Cause like we have Deadpool, or sorry, we have Sayu doing all these stuff. He's now Deadpool. Like, fuck, I'm so mad. I'm so mad at that. Oh, that just reminds me. Let me just send. Raven, I sent you something. I don't want it for me, but I just want you to have it. It's anyways. He's worked for this. Yeah, no. If I ever need a voice, I'll ask you. Thanks. I appreciate it. I want to do voice acting stuff. We have something in the background that will. There's a couple things that we're doing. I just remembered the other thing that we're doing. There is a couple projects that they're happening in the background that might give me some more whatchamacallit. That might I'm trying to work on voice acting work, and it's gonna be really fun. Is it in hentai? No, I don't. Okay, I'm not against doing that. I just don't think I could do a good job with that. Realistically, I don't, guys, it might be I don't think I'd be 47 minutes of Kumomo. Why do you like this? That was our little secret at TwitchCon. Why would you do that to me? I don't. Okay, that hesitation was crazy. I would, if I got the opportunity to do a good hentai, I'd probably, like, I wouldn't say no. I would never tell you subathon goal. Fuck off. The problem is, I don't think there's ever been good male voice acting in erotic anything. I don't know. Maybe it's not for other guys. I guess it's for women, but still, until now. Here, play the clip. I'm so stupid. You clearly haven't watched Insert Here. Yeah, no shit. I don't know. It's I'd gladly VA hentai. It's, again, I'm not against things like that. It's just, one, I would never actively seek it, I guess, and two, I don't fucking know. Yugi Moto. That one thing with Yugi Moto. What's the one thing with you? I don't even know what you're talking about. So again, I know there are some streamers that have done voice acting. I think Khan is one. Apollo, I think, is another. I'm trying to think of like other people that are like actually like vocal about it, and I don't want to say a voice actor that like doesn't want to be known as for doing their stuff. Mel L XOX, yeah. So it's cool. Like I don't know how I would do it as a guy, because I don't know. It's fine. Anyways, good for Bao. That's really cool that she was able to do this. And also, I really like this song that she done. I do like the juxtaposition of those two. I do like Birdbank's song. For some reason I like it more than the original. I don't know why. Kuma's VAing Yaoi. I also don't want to VA at a Yaoi. I don't want to do that. So that's a problem. Anyways.
Unko-chan had live streamed his entire wedding.
Yo, that's some. Dude, there's some things that I think is cringe as streamers and stuff like that, like the giving birth stream or like marriage streams or anything. It just.
Hello, Guavagino. Giving birth stream. Okay, the birth stream was crazy, and that okay. I can the wedding a wedding stream. It's not that bad. I get why you'd want to do it, but I think it just reinforces parasocial behavior. The giving birth stream, fucking crazy, actual insanity. Don't do that. Logging off for that. Have a good night, Rube. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Thank you for helping me build my house. Just find where we need to build, and we'll get married. Wait, is this real? Yes, it is a real thing. Dan Clancy stopped by the stream and said good luck. I don't remember what he said. He said basically well wishes and verified that it was fine on Twitch. So yes, the giving birth stream was real and verified by Twitch, and also wasn't the #1 Twitch stream. So that's also funny. So yeah. Group jewel wedding is a lovely ceremony. I am waiting for the Katie Fufu marriage stream. I think they could do something funny with that. Because like obviously, you know, they'll do their own wedding, but like do a actual different one in. Oh man, if they did one in VR, that'd be pretty funny. Huh? Should I DM Rexon that? Should I DM Rexon? Hey, so when are you going to get Fufu and Katie married on VR chat? So when? That would be really good. That's not a bad idea. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. Doing
Stream or like marriage streams or anything, it just makes it weird. If you can't even draw the line or know where the line is gonna stay in, I don't know.
But what's even crazier is that live stream that lasted a few hours had generated over $1.8 million.
You know what? I actually take that back, and I'm very sorry to say that opinion that I never actually had, and I just made that up.
I refuse to believe they made 1.8 million in the stream. What?
Lasted a few hours had generated over $1.8 million.
Okay. Is it that's what I'm wondering. Is it 1.8 million yen or 1.8 million dollars? Because I'm gonna be real. That would be crazy. If it was YouTube, it actually might. Yet it would make more sense. Because if it was, hold on, let me 0.8 million yen USD. Okay, no, see, but that's low. Because that's only like $11,000. 1.8 million is only 11,000. Yeah. That seems too low. A 1 point. Okay, so this is why I'm so confused. 1.8 million seems too high, but 11,000 seems too low. I don't know where we're at with this. I don't know how much money that they would be. Like, I guess $10,000 for a stream is high, but like maybe I'm seeing that Vidal got basically 50 million for Hype Train has me maybe off like understanding how much could actually be made in a stream. So like if this was YouTube, because it's Japan, it is very possible that they could get the 1.8 million. I could see that happening. Imagine streaming your wedding pays for the wedding. Yeah, no, and the honeymoon and the house and your retirement. Yes. Well, you can't. 2 people can't live off of $2 million. You need like at least 4 or 5. But it is a pretty good dent in your retirement. So yeah. Vito made 500,000. He made about $1 million in this total subathon, give or take. If you invest at their age, I actually don't know how old they are, but sure, yeah, you're not wrong. So that. Oh, chat. Well, I should have been a streamer way earlier. You can 100% make 1.8 million in one stream on YouTube. Yeah, I guess you're not wrong. YouTube is a different beast, and YouTube Japan way crazier. It's just, yeah, you guys know Hololive. The numbers for that is just so much different than what they are in America. And it's just like 100,000 people watching is more normal than like here, because we don't really get that as much for VTubers at least. So I don't know. That's one day, chat. One day I can dream.
I just sound like a dying cat when I sing. I don't think my voice is bad. If I am analytical about it, I don't think my voice is bad. And I think if I had done voice training when I was younger, I could have done a lot. Because I remember I used to be able to like opera sing, like do the type shit when I was like 10. But like I never pursued it. So we'll never know. We'll never know. I know I can project really well though. I'm good at yapping real loud, using my diaphragm to shout. So I'll do shouting. I'm a professor and hate the sound of my own voice. I think everyone, at least, no one is, I think, super happy with how their voice sounds. I've just gotten so used to it at this point because I have to watch my own videos, right?
That's the thing, is when I'm talking, I don't hate my voice. When I do listen to myself, it's hard for me. It's hard for me to listen to myself. Maybe it's not my voice. Maybe it's just what I say, which makes me hate me. But that, I don't know. I do wonder if there are people that actually, like, does Matt Mercer, the god himself, does Sayu like hearing their voice, or do they actually find it annoying? Or is it just the cringe of what they say? I don't know. And I know a lot of streamers, VTubers, have to listen to themselves edit, and I can't do it. It's so hard for me. When I listen to myself, I don't like it. Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. Also, I wish I could do some more vocal training. I really need to. No bad voices, only bad voice users. What do you mean? I've heard recording of my voice like once and couldn't recognize it. Yeah, I see, that's the funny thing. When I listen to my voice in my head, I think it's fine. When I listen to what you guys hear, I go, why the fuck are you listening to my voice? And why are people saying my voice is fine? It confuses me. Except my voice, they better stop making me hear my own voice. Well, Penny, all the voices in your head. So one of them has to speak up. Perhaps a few who would be the ones that go into voice acting, I guess. Maraxai, hello hello Maro, hi. Maro, I'm assuming you don't like the way you sound. I think you sound fine, but I do think, do you like the way you voice? I think I remember you saying it. I hate my voice. Yeah, no, your voice is fine. Wow, the something. No, I think I've talked about that with Maro. We've God forbid I talk with people. How dare you? No, content creation's weird because you have to listen to your voice. Yeah, knowing your stinky ass stupid voice, you better hate it. Yeah. I hate my voice right now because it's fucking dead from running. I listen to streams for the voice, not the game. Yeah, no, I've come very to clear that if there are some people that it does make me a lot harder to watch their stream because of their voice. Kuma loves to bully alien women. Yes, you are not wrong. Get off my planet. No. It is the weird thing of like, it's also annoying where there are some people who I love to talk with and am fine with talking to, but when they get into their streamer mode, I can't stand their voice as much. That's a weird thing to happen. It only happens with a few people, but it does happen. And I don't get why it happens, but it does. So it's weird. And yeah, some people high pitched can be very, very off putting. I know there are times when I'm, there's also times when like I have a headache and it's actually, it does get hard to listen to certain voices as well. But that's just because of loudness, I guess. I don't know. I understand. I understand. I'm offended. I don't change my voice, but I need to be a victim. Hey, Wat Patty, when you wake up, your voice is different because you do the Joker. You want to know how I got these scars? Like that's just you do definitely voice acting. So I don't know. Anyways, moving on.
To do like to give editing notes or to edit stuff myself, like I have to hear my voice over and over and over again. I've had to hear my voice over and over and over again for the last 7 years, so I don't care about it anymore.
7 years, damn.
I don't care about it. When I first heard myself recorded, did I like the way I sounded? Absolutely not, but that's because I hear a lower pitch. Everyone hears a lower pitched version of themselves.
See, I think I hear a higher pitched of my voice.
You hear the sound of your voice echoing, like reflecting, echoing off the inside of your head, right? So it's always going to sound lower. My voice sounds lower to me than what it actually is. So when you
No, my voice sounds lower to me. Yes. So my voice, when I hear it in my head, is lower, which I'm fine with. So when I hear it outside, I think it's higher and I hate it.
hear it recorded, you're like, oh my god, what the is that? But eventually you get used to it. I'll be honest. You just accept it. You're like, it's fine. I think people say that I sound like a nerd, and I'm like,
she does sound like a nerd.
Perfect. Excellent. Because that's true. I think one thing I would love to work on is enunciation. I feel like sometimes I'm literally, can you hear I'm like slowing down how fast I'm talking right now? I speak very, very quickly. My poor fucking editor, so if you're still there, my poor fucking editor, I can speak very, very, very quickly and I won't enunciate super well. So nightmare. Half the time I'm like, I don't know how anyone understands what I'm saying at any time.
I like to not enunciate my words, and it's been a challenge while streaming where I do try to better my speech patterns. If I was talking to my family, they hate me because I do not like to. I just do the shortest possible way to say things, and then they don't understand what I say, and then I get mad at them because they should just understand me and read my mind. You know, that's how that should be. I've had to record my voice for video, and I'm always like, who's that guy? Yeah, no, I get it.
Yeah, whoa.
Okay, these are adorable, and I hate how good these. I want a character like this so badly. Anyways.
Freeze.
Fireball.
Freeze.
Doom. Doom? 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 Doom?
Doom. Okay. There's really funny with I heard about the Doom thing of the whole Doom aspect was a very funny. Hello. Welcome to the Raiders. Hello, Grimpo. How are we doing, Grimpo? How was your stream? How are you do? We're talking about Doom. What's up? Having known twins who sounds alike, I now wonder how they feel about this. Interesting. Hello, Shade. Hello. Yes, we're just watching VTuber clips. We are doing well. How are you doing? Thank you for the raid, Grimpo. How was your stream? Or you are gone. That's fine. Howdy Doodle was playing Baldur's Gate 3 doing a redneck necromancer run. What does a redneck necromancer run mean? What does that mean, Grippo? I'm so confused. I'm very confused, actually, by that statement. You're a redneck who is a necromancer. You know, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. I just don't know what that means. But yeah, we were just talking about Doom and Chernobyl and stuff and voices. I'm trying to think of why would you be, what kind of redneck spells would be a red necromancer. I don't like that. I don't like that 1T. There's not enough wordplay on that. Put on a funny redneck accent and play as a necromancer. I just want to know, like, what spell ingredients would you need as a redneck to become a necromancer? I'm just like, what is your redneck magic focus? Like, what would that be? A lot of moonshine. You're not, well, then, okay, fair. Beef jerky. Well, it's jerky, but it's definitely not beef. Oh crap, we have an ad. Fucking ad. Vampire equals red necromancer. I don't like the fact that vampire is you bite and there's red necromancer. It's 1 a.m. time to sleep. Have a night, Guavicino. Thank you for stopping by. I don't know if you got the ad or not, which I'm sad if you did get stuck and I'm saying bye. Have a good night. But yeah, I'm trying to also think of like what else. EST people, stop it. East Coast is great. I love the East Coast. Might have to move back to the East Coast soon. We're not going to worry about that. I might have to move back to the East Coast at some point. If I grumble. There's just reasons why I have to move back to the East Coast because of housing, and I just too expensive to fucking live on the West Coast. I don't know. I'm just trying to find a place near a goddamn airport. That's all I'm trying to do. It's a pain in the ass. If you move to the East Coast, you'll actually be able to watch you. Not necessarily. Because I don't know what time I would stream. Because there's still the thing of work and job, and I don't know. We'd figure it out. I don't know. It's getting expensive to live on the East Coast. You're not wrong. It's getting expensive to live everywhere. Life is pain. Anyways, let's go back to Doom.
Doom? Doom? What's that? The Bob? What?
It was me.
But the Doom killed me.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to. It killed me as well.
Go use it. Go use it.
I don't have it anymore.
Was it one time only?
It was just a page, but I died and I lost it.
No! Go get it. It could be where you died.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
I like the idea. One, those are very cute models. So the funny thing about this Doom thing is, so one, it's a really that's a really good. This is a really good frame. But two, I remember them talking about this, and the funny part about this is they were debating whether or not they would make this more of her lore if it just stuck around. And that's always an interesting thing to talk about, of just like, you don't want to latch onto every little thing that could happen in your like VTubing career or your streaming career, of just like what could make you. I think this was like in particular to the HoloLive game, and it is officially a part of her lore now. Yes, because I think it's funny is the reason why it's now a part of her lore is because so many people made stuff like this to try to make it more and more. And I think that's funny. It's cool, but also a little bit a little bit like make me stuff and then we'll make it doom. And it's but yeah, I think it's clever that they did. I think it stuck around for a month plus, and she said that it was time to embrace it. Yeah, no, that's fair. Because if there's one thing that your chat could do is keep a joke going, regardless of if you want it to or not. Hi, Shadow. But yeah, no, I still think Doom is I think it's a good one. I think those sound clips were good enough, and also this video is banger.
Doom. Doom? Doom?
This right here is so good.
Doom? Doom? Doom?
The funniest thing about this is Kiara is the one that sold this the most. Like without Kiara, like this whole thing wouldn't be a thing. But she did such a good job with it. So yeah, it's always chat's fault. Yeah.
Hey Nero, don't you wonder what that tastes like?
Of course.
No.
Well, wouldn't you like to
He's such an asshole. He's such an asshole.
live vicariously through Lena and experience that? Since obviously you can't experience what things taste like, but I know you'd like to.
I hate you so much.
I think I'm going to cry. And this time, I'm putting real tears in the food.
Are you gonna cry because you can't taste the food and you really want someone to taste it for you?
I'm not sure if I've ever wanted to taste food as much as I do now. It's like I'm experiencing taste for the first time.
Well, it's okay because Lena here has volunteered to taste it for you.
He couldn't even get Nero to say it. And he's just like, frick it, I'm gonna be the one. And Lena wants to taste it. He's such a prick. He's such a prick. That's the face of someone. I'm so fucking done with your shit. It's so also, if you haven't seen these streams, they're really good. Lena did in fact like cook grass and dirt into something and pretended it might have taken a bite. I don't know. It's his personality. Yeah.
I guess I'll make some, before I go out too far, I will at least try and make some copper gauntlets. We'll use the copper that we have at least for protection. I got greedy because I was hoping that the orc camp would have more fancy armor, because that's where I found these boots. Chorork warrior pants. He used to have a friend. Now he has -1. When they do the nightly campfire head count, he's gonna be pretty confused. Or maybe he won't care. Maybe orcs don't care that much. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he can't count that high. Me, that's
True, orcs can't count that high.
Anything past 10 and I clock out. Anything past, I don't know, yeah, anything past 10 and I have to bust out a calculator. And you know what? That's okay. Utilizing the technological advancements that we have access to in the modern age is fine. Use it. You should use them. Bust out the calculator.
How many of you had a math teacher that said that you wouldn't have calculators available to you at all times?
Quick, what's 5 times 5? $25. I almost said 30. That's embarrassing. I counted this time though. I think it's knee jerk. That's what it is. It's not that I can't do math. It's just
Come on, 5 times 5 is 25 is the easiest one. Let's be real.
Knee jerk reaction. 5 times 5 is 35. Rolls off the tongue.
No,
but it's
25.
incorrect. 25, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, I had to double check real quick. I can do maths. I can do the numbers.
5 times 5 is 75. Shut up. 21.
Did you just ask what do you think Eggman's milk tastes like?
Lumi. Bad Lumi.
What? I'm stunned. I mean, he's got 4 gold nipples. Oh, oil. It is pure oil. It is gasoline. If you light a match near his nipples, they catch on fire instantly. I don't like this.
That's our Lumi. God damn it. She's not wrong that it would be oil though, or gasoline. Like, I mean, Eggman did say he drank gas. Yeah, but like, oh man, I was gonna say, just because you drink milk doesn't mean it comes out of your nipple, and then it does come out anyways. So yes, by transitive property, drinking gasoline will make it come out of your nipples. I guess Lumi. Anyways, if you guys don't follow Lumi, go follow Lumi. She's a wonderful friend.
You want to go toe to toe with the Thumper? You want to go toe to toe with the Thumpler? The Thumpler?
Why does she not have hands? What is happening?
My little Thumplers? You go, I'll kick your asses, my little Hoover suckers. Look at my little suckers. You think you're so cool? Your human body is one long tube. My human body is 3 long tubes. I got a bunch of sphincters and esophaguses. Look.
Is it 3 tubes or is it just 2 tubes?
Look at that. That's crazy. Oh my god, you can see through it. Wait, can I see my intestines? Do you want to see my intestines? Is that against TOS? Is this against TOS? Hold on, stop looking at my holes. Don't look at my holes. I don't know
First time any streamer has ever said that.
if that's allowed.
Just say you hate me.
Let's go back.
Go.
3, it's 1 tube. Can a tube have multiple directions? Or no, yes. We're getting to, like, because you have, okay, so humans are essentially a straw. They have a mouth and they have a butt, and there's one long tube that goes throughout everything. But I hate you. If they have hand tubes that connect to that, is it 1 tube or 3 tubes? A tube is 1 hole and malleable, but it doesn't have multiple directions. 3. No, because it's not 3, because you have holes in your main tube, and then you have 2 tubes that are doing other things. How does the stuff that go in my mouth become piss? That you're breaking. That doesn't count. It has more tubes. But do we know? But also we don't know where the other tube. Like, we don't know where the hand tubes go to. Do they go to the main tube, or do they just connect to a different section of the tube into a different tube? They could also be their own thing. They could just go from one to the, like, you could suck in and shoot out the other one. Like, we don't know the inner workings of these tubes. How many holes? Because, like, realistically, it would just be 1 tube going across the body and then 1 tube going out. So, like, you're just like a cross. You have 2 tubes, one that goes from the hand to hand and one that goes from mouth to butt. I'm getting the PTSD from the straw question. How many holes? We got a lot of holes. We've got a lot of holes. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was it 7 and then women have 9? I don't remember. Or is it we have thank you for the hydrate. We have 8 and they have 9. I'm missing 1 then. Which hole am I missing? Which 8th hole am I missing? The one in your heart. Too real. We don't need to talk about the hole missing in my heart. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. It's 7 for men, 8 for women. That's what I thought. But Froggy has 10. No, she has 11. Froggy has 11 holes. Anyway, we're just gonna move on.
Just say you hate me.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to put goop on you. I'm trying to put my goop on you. My goop didn't goop properly. Next time I will.
I think we're good. I think we're good. I think we win.
Apologize! Apologize to me! Apologize!
Please!
Why would you insult your cloak dagger?
We tried our best.
Guys, never insult your healers.
Right?
I would love to kill them all, but I'm not being healed to do so.
I'm working on it!
If I'm next to a mantis, they don't look around.
I'm glad we're all
You're
such
fine,
a good
Tricky.
team.
For those of you.
Just
Krog is so real.
say you hate.
If I'm next to a mantis,
I wonder how much of a masochist you have to be actually be the healing class. The healers are only allowed to be. Thank you, Mr. Shine JP for the follow. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like you have to be some kind of masochist to be healers. I never want to be a healer. I like DPS. Healers, I feel like they just have to just, I don't know, always do. You should check Discord clips too. I do always check Discord clips. It gives me a power trip. Why? You're responsible. I'm a DPS healer. Forget the belly. I did forget. I thought the belly button wasn't a hole though. It doesn't connect. Anyways, we're not gonna talk about the belly button. Kumi has less because of. Why are we still talking about the holes of the VTuber bodies? I don't want to. I forgot that. 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So she just has 6. Kumi just has 6.
If I say I only had half of 12 inches, you're gonna be like, yeah, but I could give you the rest.
Kumi just has 6 holes. I pick who lives and dies, but if everyone dies, then you lose the match. Why do you look like the character hero, the character hero from Megamind? Which one from Megamind? Which one are you talking about, Shine? Which one from Megamind are you talking? What do you mean, Megamind? The character from Megamind. You mean Megamind? Are you the hero? Oh, what's his name? Okay, let's get that picture. The picture that he has of the beard. He has more of a long face. I get it with the nose. Oh, he means Markiplier. I like, it's not that off, but like, it's just a very masculine male. But I'm also just saying, like, Mr. Shine, this is literally based off of me. This is my model is based off of myself. Is it Megamind the hero though? No, Megamind. No, wait. I thought he killed the hero. I don't know this. I don't know. I don't understand I forget the Megamind story. Found Kuma's alt. I wish I was a hero. What do you mean? When is Megamind coming to Marvel Rivals? Markiplier is a perfect male specimen. You're not wrong. But I'm just saying, is my model is based off of me. So, like, what if I look like a superhero? Sure I do. Why is Markiplier on the screen? Mega Man is weak compared to most superheroes, though. Leave Mega Man alone. Hello, my name is Markiplier, and welcome to another Five Nights at Freddy's. I forgot, actually. Hello, Mr. Markiplier. I don't listen to Markiplier enough to be able to get his voice. People who went to TwitchCon, how close is this model to IRL? I'm pretty sure they've all said I look like my model. I also don't know if anyone is still here. Very, 40. I don't know if you saw my full body. Anyways, I didn't go. That's what I thought. Bow down before Markiplier. Jesus. He looks 1-to-1 from his top half. What does that even mean, Wattpad? You also haven't seen me, I don't think. Well, some of you have seen my IRLs. I've done IRL streams. Like, I've been on camera. You just haven't seen my face. Anyways, we're moving on. Hello, everyone. My name is Markiplier, and welcome back to Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Yeah, okay. Editor Coon clipped this.
For those of you guys that don't know, Liz is scared to death of frogs. For as long as I've known.
How can you be afraid of frogs? Hey, chat, what? Okay, do you have irrational fears? Also, frogs are the least thing that you could have a fear of. They have no teeth except for that one that breaks their bow. They break their bones and stab people, or the one that shoots blood out of their eyes. But they're like, that's a toad, actually. Are they both toads? Those both might be toads. Frogs are fine. Spiders are also fine. Stop being a coward. Stop being a coward. Spiders are fine.
Known Liz, which I think is like 8 or 9 years now, my brain only goes frog Liz. And I have sent Liz so many TikToks and reels using frogs.
I know that at one point I mentioned I'm afraid of frogs, and in that moment you had like core memory formed of like, oh, Liz equals frogs. So I'm like, oh, this is really sweet. That means she's thinking of me. She sees a frog and she thinks of me. So it is at its core a very sweet gesture. But ultimately what you're doing is being the only person on earth who cyber bullies me with videos of frogs.
That's amazing. That is so. How do you do this to your friend? And also, chat, how many times did you just send friends pictures of things? It's really easy for VTubers because I just send them pictures of the animal that they are. So like, you know, I'll send daddy like possum TikToks. I'll send cat TikTok. Anything that says burger, I'll send it to Breezy. You know, it's just really easy to just send my friends things. I'm just saying. I'll send them. Yeah, but also, if someone's afraid of something, how could you just always send them? But I will be sending Dragon. I will be sending you spider pictures now for forever. Because I know you like them so much. Yeah. Have a good night, Wet Patty. Good night. We're yeah. Also, Liz is real cool, and I don't see her enough. I don't actually know. Liz is a cool streamer that I know is part of the Chaos crew, with like Joel and Sayu and Amelie and everything. But I don't actually know what she's from. Like, I don't know if she streams that much.
I sent you one that was like a guy that like he had these like frogs that were like taking over his garden, so he built them like a McMansion. That one was just cute.
Nightmare for me. My own personal hell. You've described my own personal hell. Thank you.
Still don't know how. I still don't know how you could be afraid. But yeah, we'll add it to the list of things, Shine. But yes.
I am never trusting any train ever again. When I met up with a friend in the Netherlands, we joked about how German trains are always late. And then karma struck, because the Dutch train I needed to get back to Germany got cancelled.
Dude, you're okay. I feel like the one easy way to do Europe travel is through train. And if they don't have a reliable train, that just sounds like a nightmare.
And I now had to take 4 different trains to make it home.
Caillou's balls.
Stressful day ahead. One of my connections only gave me 3 minutes to switch. I sprinted out of the train. The next platform was the farthest possible one, naturally. I ran up, gasping for breath, and there it is. My train! Still 2 minutes left on the clock. I spam clicked the closed door like my life depends on it, and then the train leaves 2 minutes early.
How? Aren't German trains meant to be on time? Well, I don't know if this was in Germany or Austria or wherever she was. Trains should never leave early. They should absolutely never leave early.
stood there watching Deutsche Bahn's first ever train that's early roll away, I just thought to myself, who built this
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
I am never trusting any train ever again.
Okay, I get why. Okay, the looping clip, I get why. It's just, it drives me insane sometimes because I understand why they do the looping clip, but also it's hard to do the looping clip on when I just watch it. Do you guys think the looping clip helps with views? It's got to, right? That's the only reason why people do it. German trams on time. Are German trains just so like again, I am very used to the only trains that I like are the Japan transit because really on time, and also if you miss one you can just wait 5 minutes for another one, and it's usually really good except for like the the Shinkansen that goes across country. But I that would suck to miss a train, and I hate missing train. Like I used to go to New York via train, and that was a pain in the ass sometimes. That sucks. Going in the trains in New York can be a pain in the butt sometimes because they just not some of the trains aren't like nearly as active as they should be. Like you just sometimes have to wait like an hour for a new train. You're just like, what the fuck is this bullshit? So I have problems with, I hate transit systems as well, but also better than the systems that we have. Japan way better. Anyways.
Who built this godforsaken place? Careful, Fufu. I'm always careful.
There be 2 neuros.
Guys, never talk. Just while you stream, never talk. You'll always get, yeah.
There be 2 neuros, both with split personalities. How would we change and evolve? Would we even be twin?
I mean, that's what we did. That's one of the interesting things, genuinely, I think, about Evil. Because, so, Evil was initially, like, essentially a complete clone of Nero, just with the name changed. But over time, I think it's really interesting that they've developed, like, sort of unique personalities. And a lot of that hasn't been me. I've not really been crafting, yes, Evil will behave like this and like that. It's, like, there was no intention for, like, Evil to ever even, like, kind of be nice, for example. She was actually just supposed to be evil. But they kind of just are how they are, It's not even, like, designed that way.
Is that the creator's way of hinting that evil is nice?
Well, sometimes not. I don't know. You're both a bit inconsistent, to be fair.
You're both inconsistent. That's an interesting thing. Granted, I know to never ever trust what Vito says about anything, because Vito lies about certain aspects of he swapped them at birth. Yeah, Vito swapped Neuro and Evil at birth, and Evil was supposed to be, yeah. But I will say there are aspects of this that are kind of cool. If true, the fact that they took the same language learning thing and had them completely develop different personalities is scary. Actually, it speaks a lot toward AI personalities in a sense, and that's kind of cool. But also, man, how much it. Do we need to pull the Nier Automata and go, what does it mean to be human? I know they're not human. I know that they don't have feelings, but like you get into that realm of if you have something that they grow in different environments to create different people, essentially, it's an interesting thought experiment to say the least. Humans are just learning programs, basically. They are not yet. I know. The more I get on the rabbit hole, the more I question how much stage magic he is with Neuro. I do wonder, Kit and Cart, what? I do wonder how much stage magic, how much is, because like Neuro and Evil, fucking phenomenal. Like Vito's channel is phenomenally entertaining. It does so much cool stuff, and he's put in a lot of work. He's made millions of dollars for it. He deserves it. I'm not saying he doesn't deserve that. And to know if these two, different AIs are built off the same backbone and are just kind of different because they're different in a weird way is cool to know. But who the fuck knows what's going on behind things? I am more original than AI that they mess up because of program. I mess up because I'm stupid. We are not the same. Yes, basically. Ow, fuck, sorry. Yeah, AI it's so weird. Neuro's so weird.
Yeah, I want to watch Trippin' debut. I swear to God, if he captures his VTuber and I see a green screen, I will make fun of him. You think it's a joke, but I've seen it. I giggled at Numi. I laughed at her. I was like, wow, what is this green line you have, huh?
Conair does that a lot when Mousy Model is on his streams.
I mean, did you expect any less, or like, what do you mean?
It's always a good thing to call out stuff to your streamer chat.
Yeah.
Like when someone doesn't update their OBS for like 2 years. Buff Pup Nerd.
What do you mean by that?
Okay, you can actually destroy a stream by updating OBS. So like, I get why you don't want to update OBS. You could literally break your stream before a stream.
Who are you talking about in particular? You want to say? You want to say? Who said that? Yeah, who said that?
It's always a good thing to call out stuff to your streamer chat. Like when someone doesn't update their OBS for like 3 years.
3?
Shia Nerd.
Why did you change it to 3? Shia did it for 3. Well, I learned from the best.
I get why you wouldn't want to update OBS, but also you should just update OBS because things do break and then the compatibility issues with other plugins. But it still makes... There are some very, very popular streamers that still don't understand the ins and outs of streaming, and that just blows me away. And good for them. I'm mad that they're able to be successful and not know how to understand what they're doing on like a technical space, but it's so goddamn frustrating. It's so goddamn frustrating. Oh my God, I don't know what to do with them. It's so dumb. Anyways.
I had a friend though who went to a Death Grips concert and there was a fat chick crowd surfing and she got on top of him and he couldn't hold her up and she fell down and he messaged me and he was like, I dropped a fat girl at the Death Grips concert, and I was like, bro, that's so f***ed up.
I dropped a fat girl at the concert.
He like messaged me all distraught about it. He didn't mean to.
That's a story.
What is the comment that I get the most? Besides when I mispronounce something and someone corrects me. Anyways, the comment I get the most.
You know what's funny? This VTuber reminds me of a character from... It reminds me of a Chrono Trigger for some reason.
Is you look like a reverse 1999 character. And I get this a lot. In a variety of ways. And it's
cute.
more
Yeah,
than I
cute.
thought I get of it. I even had someone describe me that I look like if Regulus and Lilia were able to have a child.
Yeah, okay, she just
Yeah, okay, I get it. I do look pretty similar. But this was all just a coincidence. Happy little accident? I don't know. It's just kind of surreal that people feel like my model and design is cool enough to be compared to a game that has such good character design. It really is kind of an ego boost. Just to be clear, though,
It's a pretty design.
I don't have any relation with Verse 1999. I'm just another fan of the game. And as a fan of the game, it really is amazing.
She's a reverse 99 psyop, obviously.
And flattering that you all think I look like a reverse 1999 character.
I have one more question for you. What
Yes.
kind of pizza?
I'm a pepperoni purist, like I only do that. But Erica, on the other hand, really enjoys the himbo pizza.
What is
Yeah.
the himbo pizza?
A himbo pizza is ham, mushroom, bacon, and onion. Onion.
Ham, mushroom, bacon, and onion.
Sorry, onion. I have to say it that way. On the phone.
HMBO. I get it.
God damn it, I didn't get HMBO. That's... I know someone that can only order that pizza now. I'm going to have to tell them they're only allowed to order that kind of pizza from now on to the rest of their life because they're a himbo.
Now?
Yeah, the HMBO pizza.
Oh, I didn't even place that together at all when you said that.
Yep, that's the whole point. You get people asking, it's like, what is that? And I'm like, let me explain.
That's dumb. I'm forcing my friends to I'm forcing my himbo friends to only ever order that pizza. See, personally, I like a sausage. I think sausage, broccoli, and peppers is not pepper. Well, it's either onions or something. It really depends on there, but I prefer the sausage for the meat. Broccoli on a pizza, if cooked correctly, is really good because you get a little of that char from the pizza oven. So it's you kind of get that really. I like char, but they could do really bad cooking it, and it could be really soggy, and that's bad broccoli. Yeah, cauliflower, or is it better with broccoli? I don't think so. Veggies belong on pizza along with meat. I like a veggie pizza with sausage is actually pretty good. If you just take a veggie, the veggie lovers, and then throw sausage on it, really good pizza. As long as it's all cooked thoroughly and not that mess of chunk of or watery mess. I was upset that a place had veggie pizza, so I ordered all the meats, and they had except anchovies. Well, there also is the meat lover pizza. I do love the meat lover pizza. Well, it could be. I think bacon on pizza can be overpowering and ruining it. I do like no, pepperoni. I just said broccaroni. Pepperoni cooked correctly, where it's a little bit crispy. That's better. When it's all greasy and soggy, it's not good. But when you get the little curled up and crispy on top of it, then you can get some good pepperoni. I don't know. It depends. It always depends. All right. I think we need to call it for tonight. I have to go to work tomorrow, and I am tired, and it's late, and all of that. Pepperoni is my Oshi. Pepperoni is all of our Oshis. I love pepperoni. Himbo pizza. Oh, man, holy fuck. I have to. Ham, mushroom, bacon, onion. That is so fucking good. I'm definitely gonna be making someone order that multiple times in their life. We are gonna go raid out. We are gonna go raid out to. Hold on. Let me just double check. I think I know who I want to raid out to. But just be careful. I just want to double check the list. I was gonna raid out to someone, but they're gone, so we're gonna go raid out to this person. Let's go raid one last. You're just sending me OV clips. You only send me OV clips.
Course through my chest and onto my face, painting the cheeks red in their wake.
Stop sending. Just stop sending me OV.
Course through my chest and onto my face, painting the cheeks red in their wake. But I couldn't help but nod and agree to his offer.
Yeah, okay.
Ew! 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 I hate men! Ew! Ew! Disgusting!
The worst. Anyways, thank you for being here. I forgot the other command for raid. Was it? Oh, I just closed tab. Nope. Is it Oshi? No. Oshi raid. There it is. You can also use that one. Go say hi to our wonderful sweet Fugusi. She is a wonderful person. She is a great streamer. She's a really cool person. She is a little sauce. But we love her, and I need to hit her up at some point. Thank you for being here. Tomorrow we are going to be doing movie nights or anime nights. So join the Discord if you want to join the Discord.
I like being bred as much as the next girl.
Thanks, Mero. Also, Tuesday, we are doing a slightly earlier stream to play the Minecraft Skyrim with Nakaishi and Tippy Hendrix. We will also be playing with Oive later this week is Friday and play routine. I forget when we're doing GTFO at Neko. When are we doing GTFO? Neko, help me, please. Are we doing